Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Bison, here for another spoiler review, more than freaking stream, the finale to the Kenobi show, yo. And all right, let's get into it, shall we? I have a few others coming in later. They're still watching it right now. So just be warned, we're actually gonna put some branding here just in case. Note of some spoiler warning stream. There you go. It already says a spoiler stream on the damn freaking thumbnail, what have you. So if you're just coming in and you're thinking there's no spoiler stream, then it's a trap. No, it is no real talk. It's a spoiler stream, please. It's a spoiler stream. So I hope y'all are were able to watch it and have fun with all the spectacle that is the finale. There's things I did not enjoy, and there's things I did enjoy. There's things I really did enjoy, and it is the future of Hot Toys for this line. And here it is. Man, I just can't wait for this. The battle damage Darth freaking Vader. There's a reason why Hot Toys did not want to drop all the accessories. At the Star Wars convention, because there was talks already that Darth Vader was going to get extra accessories that weren't shown at the convention. So I'm here like, okay, so what were the big spoilers for that though? They were saying that it was very spoilerish. So I feel like I'm hoping that Vader, personally for me, I'm hoping this Vader. So pretty much the Rogue One Darth Vader is what you see here, right? This is what you probably pretty much we'll get with the new Darth Vader that we see in Kenobi. Just that it'll have the more battle damage setup. I'm hoping we get battle damage accessory parts and maybe a second head sculpt battle damage. That'd be freaking perfect. So I there's another way they can do it. If they want to drop more money on freaking Darth Vaders and what have you, they'll probably will have us go with two Vaders, right? One Vader, one clean Vader, and then one Vader with the battle damage. Because that will be one expensive piece. If they throw in two head sculpts, two battle damage head sculpts, maybe the throne, possibly a gantry. Oh my god, a freaking gantry, Darth Vader gantry. There's so many ways they can do this. I'm hoping they'll just do one and done for Vader, even though it will be expensive. Remember that Doctor Strange was approaching $335 for not one but two head sculpts with bare minimum accessories compared to other figures in the past, right? So yeah, it's gonna be expensive. It's probably gonna be pushing $345 for Vader. Like, I wouldn't be surprised of that. Oh wow. Okay, so we do have a guest coming in. This guest has been a fan of the channel. Not only that, I pretty much call him the meme lord of Geeking Out, because constantly dropping memes all over the place, and I love it. Welcome, and to my surprise, Demon343.
What's up, man?
Yo, wait, have you always been Martin?
What's up?
Have you always been Martin?
Yeah, man. You didn't know I was Demon?
I didn't know you were Demon. Oh my god, dude! I didn't know you were freaking Martin. Wow.
Yeah, man. Always here supporting, doing super chats.
Yeah, I was like, Demon343. Wait a minute, what? What is this?
Bro, every single time.
I'm being catfished here. That's what's happening.
Dude, every single time I do a super chat, I love the way you say it. Demon.
Demon. Yeah. The arbiter. I try to pretty much pull my arbiter into it, like demon. Yeah.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah. You're fine. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Demon is Martin. I know. I'm like Martin. Yo, it's like finding out that Vader's Anakin Skywalker. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, what the heck? What? Vader's Anakin Skywalker? Who told you? Who said this? Wow. So this was quite a surprise. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Wow. Okay, so we got some already. After seeing all the episodes, the show was terrible. 4 out of 10. I give it a 5.5 out of 10 overall. The show for me, 5.5 out of 10. So, did you enjoy the episode though?
I'm pretty much the same. I think pretty much the same with the way you do. It's it had its good bits, but overall, it's not that good.
Yeah. I'm with you on it. I know. Don rated it way lower than me, like 3 out of 10. I was like, damn, Don. Wow. Yeah,
Don is pretty heated, huh?
He is heated. He was telling me all the things that freaking Kathleen Kennedy ruined with the lore. I was like, yeah, it sounds about right. But yeah,
they said, screw your canon. We're doing this now.
Well, I've accepted it already after the last few episodes. I've accepted already that we're in the new Disney canon now. This is their canon, and we just got to accept it. We just got to take the good and the bad. I'm taking all the Mandoverse, taking Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni stuff with me. I'm sticking to that boat. I will watch the other stuff as well, like Andor or Rogue One. But at the end of the day, if it's not to my fancy, then either I'll just binge it when it's done, or just depends on how well the show is. Well, the show is going well, then I'll pretty much binge it, but pretty much watch it weekly. But if I don't like the first few episodes, I'll just wait till I binge it. So,
do you think they should keep dropping episodes weekly, or just drop the whole thing like Netflix?
I think they should drop it the whole thing like Netflix. And well, with Star Wars, I think Marvel is better that way. The writers are better with Marvel with setting up the closures and what have you. Kenobi had some issues with this, with the pacing. With every the first episode was fine. They're setting up they were setting up the story, setting up.
That was a really good episode.
Yeah, the first 2 episodes were awesome. The third one was okay, but I forgave it for Vader, because Vader, he just went in like, oh, you got family? No more. He ain't got no family no more. Oh, you trying to be a hero? Let me show you what a hero does. Die.
To that one kid, he's like, F them kids.
F them kids, yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. Pedro, this season was an 8 out of 10 for me. Oh, wow. Look at that. 8 out of 10. Wow. Pedro loved this damn show. Damn.
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of people give it a pretty good rating, and I'm happy, like as long as the fans are happy, I'm happy. But I mean, obviously I didn't like it, but it's cool that some people are liking it.
Yeah. Again, like I said before, guys, if you enjoyed it, hey, more power to y'all. I'm happy that you enjoyed it. And I'm just more happy the fact that I'm here right now streaming, discussing this episode, this show with you guys, and sharing my thoughts with y'all, and just discussing it. And I'm just happy about that. So I could sit down and talk about it with y'all, and talk about the good, the bad, and sometimes the ugly. But we'll see what happens. But so what was your favorite parts? I guess it was the battle between Vader and Kenobi in the final episode.
Not so much the battle, but the emotional side to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Ewan McGregor did a really good job on that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that even though I was not a big fan of the battle, they were talking about the rematch of the century, and I'm here like, this was no rematch.
Oh no, they overhyped that.
Yeah, they really overhyped. I've seen some overhypedness before, like Book of Boba Fett had some overhyped because there was there was talks about flashbacks and people were saying that Shadow's the Empire flashbacks. We never got that. So that's why I brought Boba Fett show so down to 6 out of 10. But the funny thing is, I enjoyed the Boba Fett show more so than I did with the Kenobi. You know, I had more fun watching the Boba Fett show. Even though it was a train wreck, I enjoyed it.
I'm a little upset we never got Mommy Padme.
Oh, yeah, Mommy Padme, yeah. Oh, and a flashback? That would have been cool.
Yeah, at least a flashback. Yeah, obviously. Something.
Yeah. Bob Dylan with a $5 super chat. He called him Darth, and Leia called him Obi-Wan. All for the continuity, as New Hope fans should be fine. Yeah, I was fine with how they were calling. I really felt that when Kenobi just looked at Vader and called him Darth, you know, I was like, damn.
Yeah, really that's what he ends up calling him in the New Hope, right?
What's up?
That's what he ends up calling him in the New Hope, right? When they meet again.
Ready for my opinion? Obi Wan Kenobi show was. Yeah, he called him Darth. Star Wars Universe with the 1 out of 10. Yo, wait, I'm surprised, Star Wars Universe. What was the 1? Please explain to me, Star Wars Universe. What was the 1 out of 10 for you? Because at this point, from what you were telling me all week for the past month and a half, Universe, you were telling me how bad this show was to you. To the point where, like, why am I still watching this? Tell me why it was a 1 out of 10. Because that is, that's more like DonPrime's score right there. 3 out of 10.
Damn, 1. That's harsh.
Wow, that's worse than Don. Don was at 3. At least three. There was like, I had fun with it. Oh man. So yeah, Vader. Obi-Wan called Vader Darth in the first contact battle between him and Vader in New Hope. He called him Darth, Master of Evil, Darth.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, but when it comes to Leia and Obi-Wan, now it does make it kind of awkward when they talk to each other in New Hope, right?
I feel that it does because I don't mind the whole Darth thing, but the Leia thing, because the thing is you can say that Leia did know Obi-Wan through the hologram and what have you. Like, okay, that's fine. But then the moment when Obi-Wan dies in A New Hope, right?
There's no reaction.
There's no reaction to it. She's more reacting to the fact that we got to get the hell out of here, Luke. Stop blasting stormtroopers. Get the hell out.
Oh, your uncle just died or something? Okay, that's fine. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. The way she reacted, like, personally, like if I was in Leia's shoes and if I had memories of Obi-Wan Kenobi saving me and going through an adventure with him, I would be more distraught with Kenobi's death versus Luke Skywalker, who knew him for like 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I personally did not like that.
Do you think they did that so there could be some more of a connection with Obi-Wan, and then he eventually names Kylo Ren Ben after him?
I think that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the reason why they did that. So it can, because at the end of the day, I know people don't want the sequel trilogy being canon, but it is, guys. They're pretty much setting up things for sequel trilogy through the retcons of the Kenobi show going to New Hope. So it makes sense. This is the new Disney canon now. This is new canon. They're not sugarcoating things here. They're just, and we just gotta accept it that way. Because this is what they own this now, so they're gonna do what they feel is right with their canon. They did it with the expanded universe. They wiped out the expanded universe, even though the expanded universe was never canon to begin with. So it is what it is.
I saw some people complaining about what was it again? Wait, okay, I just had a brain fart. My bad.
No, go ahead. There's a spoiler review. Yeah, we got time. So,
damn, that was fast.
Yeah. Now after watching there's been fan films and fan shorts, fan short battles that were inspired by the combat and choreography of the original prequel trilogy, right? And I look at those every day, or ever since I watched Kenobi, and I'm here like, so these guys barely got a budget. They're able to pull off these fun choreographic battles between these characters, right? And then I look at Vader and Obi Wan Kenobi, and it's barely choreographed. Like it feels like they just need to get something done real quick.
Yeah,
it felt very lazy to me. Even the remake short with Kenobi versus Vader that they remade the battle at the Death Star. That was beautiful. Why couldn't we get more of that with this final battle Kenobi show? You know?
Yeah, when it comes to this show, it doesn't feel like they have that Mando money.
Yeah, it's very weird to me. Like, I feel more quality went into the Mandalorian show, and it makes sense. The Mandalorian made more money now because the way things are going. Like, Mandalorian pretty much set Disney Plus on the right track to getting that constant revenue. But with Kenobi show, I'm like, yeah, guys, this is Kenobi. You guys want to put in all the stops. This is my boy Kenobi. This is Vader.
This is a legacy character.
Exactly.
Oh, I remember now.
Good.
So I saw some people complaining that once again, Obi Wan Kenobi lets Darth Vader live, right? Which he's gonna end up killing a lot more people because he did that.
Yep.
But I think it's pretty obvious that Obi-Wan just doesn't have it within himself to kill Anakin.
He never did.
Yeah.
He never did. Here's the thing, though. I know people will complain that, oh my God, Kenobi let Vader live again. I'm here like, because Kenobi never had it in him to kill Vader. He loved him. Okay. He can never kill, not Vader, but Anakin. He can
That's
never
his brother.
do it. Yeah. He explained it in prequel trilogy right before Yoda. Yeah, Yoda, bro, you could kill Vader, okay? I can't kill him, okay? Go kill. Let me kill Palpatine. And then Yoda's like, you can't kill him. What you don't think I'm? I don't think I'm ace enough. No, bro, you're not Mace Windu. I know Mace Windu could beat him. You can't. You could beat Anakin. I could. I can't beat Palpatine because Yoda lost to that fight. But more Palpatine was running away in that fight anyway. So but either way, Kenobi can never kill Anakin, not because he wasn't powerful enough, it's because he loved him. So that's why Vader is still alive to this day. But anyway, if he did kill Vader, then the balance of the Force would not be complete at this point. So
yeah, of course, yeah.
But that scene was powerful. That scene was I got freaking I got goosebumps with that final moment because Vader was like, Kenobi, Master, you never killed Anakin. Okay, you never failed Anakin. Okay, you weren't the failure. I was the one. I'm the one that killed Anakin. And then it builds up to the point where Kenobi explains why Anakin was defeated by Darth Vader, because that right there explains it right there.
Yeah, you just said it. Yeah.
I'm the one that killed Anakin. You never did. I'm the one that killed him.
That's why he told Luke, Vader killed your father.
Yeah. So Kenobi was never the one. Never did it physically and mentally. Philosophically, he never did it. Metaphorically, at that point.
You see that comment? I was just gonna bring that up by Dave. Why did Reva want to kill Luke? That's a good question.
No. That is honestly, that's some stupid writing, because Reva, to me, would not. If Reva was doing things right, for Sith in the way of the Sith, they wouldn't. Yeah. Reva would not have gone there to kill Luke. And even if she wanted to kill Luke, the way would have been set up is that she wanted to take Luke with her, and train him, so she can fight with Luke Skywalker against Vader. Usually, that's what they do. They take new apprentices, work them up, build them up, train them, so they could defeat the villain, which is Vader.
When she saw that, when she heard that message that when Bail Organa said he can't find out about the boy, do you think she just automatically assumed that it was a Force sensitive boy?
She assumed. The writer set it up to where she has automatically assumed that.
But she doesn't think that's Vader's son, obviously, right?
Yeah, Anakin's son. So she automatically assumes that. Why
would she assume that though?
I don't know. Talk to the writers.
Yeah, that's some bad writing.
That's bad writing. That's bad writing because Reva, even if it was a force sensitive boy, how would you know the boy is Anakin's son? How would you know that?
I mean, you never even got to connect Leia with Vader, and here you are connecting Luke with Vader?
Yeah. Now, it made sense that she connected Vader to Anakin because she was there.
She was there.
She literally saw Anakin attempt to kill her and then kill all her friends and family at that point. Honestly, for me, Vader should have been the one to just execute Order 66 upon her right when Vader revealed the whole plan all along. Like, we used you to bring out Kenobi, and that's it. Because Vader told you that you were dead to me. That you were dead to me. You're nothing. Vader pretty much would have killed you on the spot. The moment he said it. Hell, he doesn't even give you time to talk or say your excuse. He kills you right there. The moment that death and you come into play in his mind, you are dead to him. You are dead. You are not gonna wake up 5 hours later and then take him on in a new arc. No, you are dead. That's when I'm like, but the thing is, if she was dead, that means they're not gonna give us a spin-off show with her. Remember,
so that's actually what I wanted to ask you. Did you get to see the leaks before the series came out?
Yes.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but in the leaks, didn't they say that she died? That she dies by Vader's hand?
Wait a minute. Sorry, I was reading something. What happened? Say that again.
Because in one of the leaks, I saw that Vader ends up killing her at the end of the series.
Yeah. I think that was an alternate scene that was shot because at the time, Disney probably didn't. I think what happened is Disney chose had shot two scenes, right? Or Candy K had shot two scenes, right? One to build up for a Reva show, and if not, if the Kenobi show didn't do so well, which the Kenobi show did do so well, there's talks about doing a season 2. There's talks about doing a Reva show. They decide that, hey, you know what? We'll have Reva survive this one, so we can build up for her show in the next one.
Yeah, so I guess those rumors were true about changing the ending.
Yeah, so all the leaks were true, all of them.
Yeah, all the leaks were true up to that part that, obviously she doesn't die, she lives.
Yeah, Obi-Wan needed. Yeah, exactly. I've always been saying this, lad. Even towards the end of Return of the Jedi, Obi-Wan and Yoda told Luke the only way to defeat the Emperor and Vader were to kill them because there's no coming back for Vader. Anakin is not there anymore. But because of Luke Skywalker's mercy and the love he had for his father, it brought back Anakin. It brought Anakin back from the darkness, from the abyss. Because Vader pretty much would have killed him. He was going to kill Luke Skywalker during that final fight. They were going to kill him, but because Luke Skywalker pretty much showed that he still loved his father, Anakin came back, and that's when the balance of the Force came to be. Anakin, the chosen one, brought balance to the Force by not only killing Vader by coming back, but killed the Emperor.
Hey, Nate, how do you feel about Reva being practically Luke's savior?
Kenobi failed us, man.
Again?
Failed us, bro. Kenobi failed us, bro.
Hey,
what's going on?
V, what's up, bro?
I just finished it, so.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I don't know what are your guys' takes, because I might be somewhere else on this.
Well, first, what do you give it out of 10?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's an 8. I really did like it.
Ooh.
Oh, you like the episode?
I really did like it a lot.
Okay.
I know people are like hating on it and all that stuff, but I think it had a lot of good. I had a lot of great moments, man. A lot of good surprise cameos. I was like, yeah, right, cool. This is dope. I love this. I don't know where to begin, but that's my overall rating of it.
Can we agree that the Reva character wasn't really necessary?
Absolutely. I can 100% agree with you. Like, if she was taken out, this would have been a 10 out of 10 show. Like, the tale of two Jedis of where they're at, if it was just Obi-Wan and Vader tale, like, you have the parallel lines of like where they diverge would have been the best thing ever for the Obi-Wan show. But they just got to shoehorn Reva in for no damn reason.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so stupid.
I think it would have been better. It was just the Grand Inquisitor hunting Obi-Wan instead of Reva.
It could have, yeah, absolutely. Like whatever, anyone besides Reva, yes, her backstory is interesting. She's one of the Padawans that survived, and you know, her whole tale is just to have revenge on Vader. Like, was an interesting take. I'm like, all right, I could see that.
It made sense. It made sense that the reason why Vader kept her alive for this long, because Vader explained it. He knew. He wanted Reva to lure out Kenobi. And that's what happened. That was part of the plan. What I didn't understand is why Vader would let her live. After he tells you literally, like V, if you were Vader's coffee man, right? And you got his coffee made wrong that one day, and he told you you're dead to him, he will literally choke you to death in front of him, snap your neck, and then have the guards drag your stupid ass body across the Imperial floor and call it a day. Okay.
Wasn't it Empire Strikes Back? So you choke someone across the galaxy for losing a Han Solo, and was like, "All right, next." You lost them. All right, you get a promotion. What do you mean?
What you mean?
I actually expected Vader to give her that the Dooku special.
Everyone thought that, but I don't know. They just kind of. It seemed like I don't know. There's no real explanation for it except for writing purposes. Yeah,
here's another thing. What I didn't like. Well, I liked it, but I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can. I know what you probably did like, but I want to know like what you really didn't like.
What I didn't like?
Yeah. Or go on with this clip of what you were showing about this. I laughed at this part actually. This reminded me
of Rey.
Well, no, I didn't think Rey. What I thought about was the scene from Elf where he has a snowball fight, and I was just thinking the same thing. He's just like, "Oh, we're on now," and he's just fucking pelting all those kids. And that's what I was thinking at.
I was thinking of earthbending from Avatar.
Oh my god, Avatar!
Like,
wow.
As soon as he had those flashbacks, he tapped into the Avatar state.
I like how we're across all these different generations.
Yeah, I thought Rey. I thought Rey. Somebody thought Elf, and then Demon thought Airbender. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I like, but it was funny because he's been pelting with rocks all the time. It's like, all right, man, you want to step up your game? This is how you really pelt rocks at people.
So, I'll say as much. The reason why I didn't like the scene was what led up to it before this. The whole thing with Vader explaining, "Oh, you're getting stronger, right?
Yeah,
but you are still weak," and I'm here like, explain to me, like. They didn't show him getting stronger, honestly. Personally, for me, then Kenobi didn't. There was no indication that Kenobi was getting stronger. You're telling me he's getting stronger, but he wasn't. Episode 4 should have been, I feel, the episode where he went his training back on for a bit and showed us that he's getting his groove back again. Get that training in. You know, instead of trying to find Leia for the 5th time. In the show, like we gotta rescue Leia again. We gotta rescue Leia again. Oh my gosh, she got lost in the forest. We gotta rescue her again. Oh, she tripped. We gotta rescue her again. I'm like, can we just get like a training montage with Kenobi getting his groove back together again? Because I honestly didn't feel that Kenobi deserved this win. Vader won the entire freaking show. Vader was coming in, wrecking fools, wrecking Kenobi, and I'm like, damn, Kenobi. You pulled a Super Saiyan on me right now. You like, this ain't my final form, Vader. Ah!
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there really wasn't any build up to it because you look at the first fight compared to this fight, you're just like, where did this come from?
I mean, I guess it's like, I don't know. You could say the same shit about.
It's always within him, but I don't know, just the way they did it.
As a viewer, you're completely right. They didn't do a great job of directing the audience to how he went from 0 to hero, like fucking Hercules.
Oh wow, that explains it. Joe P explains it right here.
What's up?
I heard the budget. This is true. I heard the budget was for this was 90 million. I heard that it was 90 million. I heard the same thing. And Stranger Things season 4 was over 200 million for context. I thought it showed. So yeah, So the way things were developed for this show for $90 million compared to Stranger Things, which was $200 million, season 4, and season 4 is what I've been hearing.
But how many episodes do they have?
What,
they have
6?
No, more than that. It's 2 volumes. It's split into 2,
And
like they're like, and each one's like almost 2 hours. Like the last episode's like 2 hours, like a movie. So there's a lot that they put into it. Like, but see, Stranger Things makes sense though because it's an established franchise that has so much merch and everything. It's like the flagship of Netflix right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like, they're gonna put in all this stuff. This is a new show, untested on a prequel for pretty much like old characters, so they don't know how much it's gonna do or make or get more subscribers.
Okay, so give me a second, V. Let me set up a note here for the chat. Those of you coming in, I think we already established in the very beginning of the stream, and you guys are coming in, that we are in the new era of Disney canon. This is not the old canon anymore. We've already sold that in the first episode. They were altering the canon, so this is not the old canon that we're used to, guys. So it's Disney canon. This is what they want to do. Just got to accept it. I'm gonna go and enjoy my Mandalorian stuff, my Mandalorian verse, my Thrawn, because I'm gonna be on that boat. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna watch what I can with the rest of the Star Wars catalog of new shows that are coming out. I gotta take what I will with it. If I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna like it. If I dislike it, I'm gonna dislike it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get too angry anymore with the altering of the canons, but for what it is, for those of you who did enjoy it, hey, more power to you. I know people are really enjoying the final episode. I'm just glad again that I'm here with friends, just discussing the show and discussing with you guys in the chat to just share what I enjoyed with the show and share what I disliked about it.
Yeah. No, I'm glad, dude. I'm glad I have a place that I can actually talk about it because it's like I do want to talk about it after finishing it.
Yeah.
Or like Monica says, right? Even if it turns out bad, at least we got the toys coming in.
Yep. At least we got the toys coming in. Yep.
We're gonna get 5 different Revas. That's it.
Battle damage Reva 2-pack with her as a youngling.
Yeah, we get youngling Reva, Inquisitor Reva, and then pretend like Jedi Luke Skywalker Reva with the freaking cloak.
Yeah,
I was like, is that like a requirement when you go to Tatooine? You got to wear like a freaking a cloak on you with a hood.
Yep. We're gonna get Reva with the little badge and one without.
2 separate ones. Like just a sticker though. Like they know, they're like, yeah, just put one sticker on this one, and like another one on that one.
JDK, that's true too. JDK, if Disney has done before, where something that they didn't like in canon, not only in Star Wars but in Marvel and what have you, they have changed things up a bit. So like, okay, they didn't like this after 5 years. Okay, so let's change it up to go back the way things were. Disney has done this before. They've been flip-flopping their canons here and there, and whenever they realize that it's not making them money or it's not being accepted, they're like, okay, we're gonna have to change things up. Kind of like what Mandalorian did in a way. They're like, oh, hey, the people like this. Let's get a Mandalorian voice coming in. Yo, Boba Fett, yeah, he's dead. No, bring him back. Bring him back. Let's put him in Mandalorian. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nate, did you see Bob Dylan's comment?
Let me see which one. Let me see. There's so many comments here. I'm disappointed we didn't see a Reva and Rey kiss. Now I wasted a ton of money on a commission art print.
Bruh.
Wow. Oh man. So let me see. Okay, this is another thing I did not like. So the chasing Kenobi and the band of rebels, right?
Okay.
Grand Inquisitor explained that it's utmost important to chase down that ship and end the rebel insurgent for good, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so we have Kenobi going one way and the rebel insurgent going the other way. Okay, so in my mind, if I was Vader, I would have been like, okay, cool. Grand Inquisitor, Grand, you do you go follow the rebel alliance ship, right? I go on my Tiberius shuttle and follow and go and follow freaking Kenobi. Okay, because Kenobi's baited me. Okay, so I'll follow him. Right. So best of both worlds. We both get the W. Well, Grand gets the W while I get the L with
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's common sense.
I wanted to see the aftermath when he came back on the ship, and and Grand Inquisitor comes up to us like, "I told you, man.
I told you, bro.
Look at you, you messed up. I don't want to say anything, but you're messed up right now.
You messed up, bro. You took the L, man. Not like how I took the L. I took the L on purpose so we could lure out Kenobi. I took the L on purpose for you, but apparently you wanted to go and take your happy ass over to Kenobi and get your L while the Rebel Alliance started fleeing in front of us. I'm like, we couldn't just split forces here. We couldn't send TIE Fighter Squadron to follow the trailed freaking the rebels over there while you go over here and take on Kenobi. We couldn't do that. Nope. We lost. I think the writers realized they don't have any more ships anymore. They have this one ship. Just one ship.
They love Last Jedi. That's the problem.
I mean, did you see the CGI? I don't think they could have done another ship.
Yeah, I saw it like
budget.
keen back and forth. They're like,
yeah,
pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that was like shoddy. I was like, man, that looks very janky. Like it doesn't even look like it's flowing well. But they could have simply did it where Kenobi just like departed and then they just hit hyperdrive at that moment and just got out of there.
Yeah.
They would have helped a little bit. They're like, all right, go after Kenobi now.
You know what I thought was funny? When Kenobi did escape, I'm like, don't we have a Star Destroyer on orbit?
Yeah.
Making sure that no one escapes from the planet. Like we forget. I mean, the fighters keep forgetting stuff. They keep forgetting they have certain ships that are orbiting the planet. So you mean to tell me that Kenobi just whiffed off without any issues whatsoever against a Star Destroyer that's guarding the planet? Nope. Okay, whatever.
My thought is that he just stole Vader's ship and was like, haha, loser.
Wow,
see you later. He GTA'd his ass.
GTA. Okay, so this is a good one. Okay, so there's a question here. Let me see. Nate, what did you think about the hello there scene with Luke? Member berries. I got really nostalgic there. And here's the thing though. There's things that I enjoyed this episode because of nostalgia, which again, you can for me, nostalgia is cool, but you can't hide the fact of how lazy you are with the writing.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? I love the nostalgia. I love my nostalgia moments. Okay, the hello there with Luke was really good. I enjoyed that. I think Luke never saw the lightsaber because he was knocked out right before he saw the lightsaber.
Yeah, he was running the whole time, and then he got knocked out
because he was already up the ladder before like Reva came in or whatever and all that stuff. So, and then he was running his dumb little legs.
No, yeah, but you bring up a good point because I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's fine because Star Wars always been kind of silly and not everything makes sense." Yeah, but that doesn't really excuse bad writing now. That was cool back then, but now you can't get away with that. You shouldn't get away with it.
With a multi-billion-dollar franchise. That's the problem. Like back then, it was an independent sci-fi movie.
Exactly.
Like, all right, cool. So.
Well, again, I hate that excuse when they say, "Oh, it's built for kids, man." So don't get it twisted about the story. I'm here like, wait a minute, what y'all talking about? So you mean to tell me that we should just dumb down our children with bad writing? Is that what you're telling me?
It's like someone makes.
Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you were telling me? Like you could go off and say that Last Airbender was made for children, but that writing was 100 times better than we got with Kenobi.
Absolutely.
Even Korra, right? Even though I did not like Korra, the writing was still 100 times better than this.
Oh, I loved it, man. You're 100% right.
I'm the size of a Korra. Like there's things I don't like and there's things I do like, but still, I would watch Korra again than watch Kenobi. You see what I'm saying? If someone just dropped me like two things to watch, you want to watch the Korra show or you want to watch Kenobi? I'll watch the Korra show because at least I know I'll have fun with that.
It's because Korra was about Korra. That was the problem. Kenobi was about Reva more or less half the time.
Yeah.
And that was the problem. It was just like they split up too much time and characters that existed outside the main character. It's just like you're doing adventures without the main character. Like, why? Why not doing that? But I did like the hello there. I think if he didn't do it, I think it would have been a disservice. And like, why didn't he say that? It shows like he's returned to form, though. I think that's what that meant.
It's one of those things you just have to do for the sake of memes, too.
Yeah, you got to do it. That's meme to soul to hell. How could you not say that? It's like, hello there is his. This is the way for Mandalorian. You know what I mean? Like, what else is he gonna say? If he's just like, oh, what's up, bud. You'd be like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Let's see. Hey, Lorian. The quality and horrible writing of Book of Boba Fett and now Kenobi, these two shows have set up Andor for failure right out the gate, like The Last Jedi did for Solo. Yeah, I feel sorry for Andor because I from what I've been seeing with Andor, I think Andor is going to be a good show, but it depends on how people feel about Kenobi. I think it's going to come down to how people feel about Kenobi. And if people are not enjoying Kenobi as much as towards the finale, and they go into Andor, the Andor numbers ain't going to be as great. Kind of like what happened with Last Jedi going to Solo. But for me, I feel like there's a division between the writers and between good writers and bad writers, between the Kenobi and the Kathleen Kennedy team, and then we got Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni. Even though Jon Favreau just tripped on the damn finish line in the very beginning of the episode of Book of Boba Fett, I still enjoyed it for what it was. I still had fun with it. It's Kenobi though. I was like, I was like, the first episode was good. Not getting wrong. Like the first episodes were good with Kenobi. Third episode was fun. Then episode 4, I'm like, damn. Out of all the footage you can do, like I would have enjoyed a whole training montage with Kenobi in episode 4, just to bring him back to form before we gave him the ultimate fight in episode 6, apparently. And because Vader was saying all this whole time, was saying, "Oh, you're getting stronger, but you're still weak." And I'm like, "Where's the strength there? Like, where's the flex, Vader? You're seeing that I'm not." Because I feel like Kenobi's not getting stronger. I feel like he's still doing the same thing that he did in episode 3, just that he's not running away anymore. He's just taking you on. And Vader's still being Vader. He's still lifting up rocks. He's still freaking blocking force lightsabers and what have you. They're turning the lightsaber around. Vader is still doing what he's doing. Just that the level up, Super Saiyan level up came with Kenobi at the end. So, but at least with Goku, you could tell Goku was going to get to Super Saiyan or the Legend of Super Saiyan because he was training this whole freaking season up to this point when he faced off against Frieza.
Yeah, that's honestly
that was all the buildup. We all knew this was going to happen. But Vegeta was talking about the great Super Saiyan that was going to come, and he thought he was going to be. And then you could tell that Vegeta, compared to Goku put in the work to become a Super Saiyan. And then when he got that in the ignition to get that, you accepted it. Like, yeah, Goku trained for that. He deserved it. Then here comes Kenobi getting his Super Saiyan move, and I'm here like, Kenobi didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve the win. Vader should have won this fight.
Hey, man, he said, "Please help me, Qui-Gon," and that's all I needed. That's how he connected. Honestly, it'd be really funny if Kenobi left and they just went after the ship and just blew him up, and he was like, "Ah, shit, I made a huge mistake." I know, but like I really liked the fight that they had because they had some like callback moves. You remember like the saber twirl? They actually used it. Yeah, it actually worked. He did the saber twirl, and I'm like, holy shit, this is why he did it. I was like, oh man, that move has been memed so many times. They're like, why are they twirling? For like, and then someone edited it for an hour of just Obi-Wan and Anakin twirling their sabers in front of each other. But he used it twice, and it worked on Vader, and I was like, that's pretty dope. I like that. What was the other thing that was funny is that Vader used the same move that Vin Diesel used in Fast and Furious. Is like, sometimes the streets fight back, and he freaking crushed the ground underneath him. I'm like, bro, he's part of the Fast family. You know it.
No,
you know he's watching that.
Don't bring up that scene.
Yo, where was the high ground?
Yeah.
Vader had the opportunity to call. Yo, real talk. I would have gave this show a 7 out of 10 if I had Vader just standing over the freaking rubble over Kenobi, like, it's over, Kenobi, I have the high ground. And then he just drops all these rocks at him. That would have gave it a 7 out of 10 for me. Not gonna lie, I would have given it a 7 out of 10 if Vader just dropped all this rubble at him, and right before that said, I have the high ground.
But here's the thing, though. It's like, if the people are cringing at the hello there, would you have been like, that's a little bit too much on the nose?
Yeah, I think some people would have like that.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Sorry.
Oh no, that was it. I just said I think some people wouldn't have like that. Me personally, I thought it would be pretty cool.
But would have been in tone of Vader to say that, like, you know what I mean? Like, is that in character? Like, I'm sure Hayden Christensen or whatever, they're like high ground. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they purposely wrote it in. They're like, let's give Vader the high ground. Like, as like a writer, they're like, you already know. It's like a wink and nod to the audience. Like, you know, he did it. But Vader's like, because remember how many people cringed at Vader in Rogue One? They're like, don't choke on your aspirations. And people like, what a dad joke to say. Vader would never say that. And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. So they're probably like reeling from that from Rogue One. They're like, all right, just keep it simple. But how cool is it to see like Hayden Christensen under the Vader helmet though? Having that like two voice things.
Yeah,
like, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Wasn't that great? Like just see that, like the dual the dual voices coming through with James Earl Jones and Hayden Christensen.
Yeah. Well, there was another sort of canon break in there, but I forgave it, even though I didn't even think about it. Like if I went down the list, I didn't even think that it was canon breaking because I felt that was more coming in age for Vader, like towards the end. Because Anakin, he could barely talk at the very end of Return of the Jedi when he removed the mask.
Yeah,
that's why the helmet was there to help him talk and to help him. You know, he needed all this technology to help him actually speak through the damn mask because he could barely talk. God,
I thought he was just trying to play a harmonica for the last time.
I know that his voice is deeper because of the helmet, but some people were kind of complaining that they actually thought his own voice was a little deeper too. But this showed that his voice was pretty much normal. That it was the helmet making that tone of voice the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm not like the expert on what the
me neither.
Like it's not like the Scream voice box where like hello Sydney, like you know whatever the hell it is. So you know he could still have the same voice. It's been 10 years, and I think the Return of the Jedi you could attest to like he just got zapped by the Emperor, right? And all his things are malfunctioning, like the stuff keeping him alive. That's why he's having trouble to talk. So you know he can't breathe, can't do anything, and he's literally about to die at that point. So
okay, here's this. Oh my god, this is gonna be beautiful.
That's great, dude. Now I have to get that Sideshow statue.
That's gonna be so beautiful right there.
That's what I was just gonna say. That Mythos statue is gonna sell out quick now.
Yeah, I'm like, god damn it, I'm gonna put double down now.
This is gonna be hella beautiful, man. I just can't wait to see what Hot Toys can pull off with this. Let me see. So OG found $2 super chat. The rematch of the century was a rock fight. You dude, use rock slide.
I mean, when you put it that way.
Yeah, I honestly, I really do like how they just went to the planet where Dragon Ball Z takes place, because that's literally what it looked like. They're like, we need to go somewhere where there's no people around, and then they're like, how about this rock formation place area?
Yep.
Is he gonna turn into a great ape as the moon comes out?
Yeah. The moon was getting covered by all the clouds, so don't worry.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, that's Obi-Wan's greatest move. Watch this. Oh.
Let me see. Jenna K. The colors changing from blue to red while he was talking about Vader killing Anakin shows the conflict with him. Yeah, that was getting crazy, man. That I did like the lighting that was incorporated here. I think they Deborah Chow was looking at the like she must have when watching the Rebel show, you know, the moment where Vader faces off against Ahsoka and then scratched up. That scratched up, but like she struck Vader's helmet. There was a moment there where Vader was conversating with Ahsoka. Like Ahsoka was like, "Come with me," or like, "Come back," you know. And then Vader. You could tell that everything was changing with the lighting. And that was pretty cool. I think that's where Deborah was, getting the inspiration from the scene. Like
she got him on the other side, right?
What's up?
She got him in the other side, right? The right side?
Got him the right side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you think that we are probably going to get just one version of Hot Toys Darth Vader from Kenobi show, but with all the accessories? Like, I mean, battle damage helmet, battle damage light box, and what have you. You think we would probably get that set for Vader, or they'll probably give us 2 Vaders?
No, I think it's going to be like the Batman Deluxe, the Batman, where you're going to have like just the deluxe version where it has everything in it. You're going to get standard Vader with a standard base, but deluxe will have the throne, battle damage, all that stuff, the different head sculpts, and that'll be $7,000.
I want to know we're getting the throne.
You don't think the throne's going to happen?
No, I mean, I want to know if we're going to get it. You think we're going to get it?
I feel like we would get it. Like, because here's the thing. Like, I think they've done thrones before, and the last scene where you see Emperor Palpatine, big shout out for that. That was really cool. We're gonna have that little holodeck thing that they're gonna have. So you're gonna have a little Palpatine and a Reva on there, and I know people are just gonna display it with a Reva only because they don't care about Palpatine.
Hey, did Palpatine look off to you guys?
He looked like he did in Empire, or no, a Return of the Jedi.
Nah, you know what happened? They called up I forgot his name, the actor that plays Palpatine. They just called him up one night, like, "Hey, bro, you want to come in for a couple $100,000 to play Palpatine again?" Ah, sure, why not? Why not?
Yes,
don't worry. We're gonna face cam you or Skype you from your house. Oh, really? Just get some robes. Just get some robes. Get that mask. I know you got that mask from Revenge of the Sith. I know you stole that. Oh, like, okay, it's old as hell. Like, don't worry. Put it on.
It looks like a melted nun.
Dude, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, he looks like that nun mask that you see in Halloween.
Yeah, that one gift where that guy puts his finger.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that gets me every time I see that.
One on and we're good to go.
Yeah, good enough. Let's go. Put it in there. No, I mean, it was cool seeing him. He's like, "So where do you lie with your allegiance, huh? You want to go back? You want to go back to your ex, or you want to be cool with the new hotness?"
Yeah, that's what I felt with that conversation. I'm like, "Oh, so you still got feelings for your master, bro?" Because
what up?
I'm the one that came back for you. I'm the one that built you back up again. Do you remember that, homie? Don't you remember that? Bro, before hoes, bro, come on.
Hey, come on, I'm right here. Come on, I got you.
I can see Monica looking at that scene and him just saying, "Sus."
Very sus. I did. Yeah, he didn't use a lot of hands. You just had his hands like kind of like out here, right? He just kind of limp hands.
Yeah,
just those hot dog finger hands.
MC Hot Toys needs to cut out the foreplay and announce Kenobi and BD Vader. It's probably gonna be tonight.
Yeah, probably tonight, tomorrow, whatever. What do you think? So I think we're gonna get one Vader with all the accessories. But what do you think in terms of Kenobi? Kenobi had like the want to talk about the mythos look on Kenobi?
Yes.
Like,
woo.
Like look at that mythos look.
Look at that.
He got the goggles and everything.
Look at the new drip.
Dude.
Complaining that my boy didn't have any drip. Look at that.
Yeah, he took that. I don't know who he took that freaking half robe from, because he took it from the pile at Goodwill of Jedis. And it was just like, all right, cool. Let's put this on.
Oh man, this is gonna be pretty cool. This is gonna honestly, like, I'll be very debating myself if I'm gonna get the other look. It just depends. It just depends what accessories come with that Kenobi. But I'll keep my eyes on it. Because I'm hoping they give us this Kenobi, the Mythos Kenobi. I'm hoping they do, because I'll be very disappointed if they give us the bad drip Kenobi. Hobo Kenobi.
You think this one will come with a toy that he gives to Luke?
Oh yeah, that should work, right? It should come with the T16, right? The Skyhopper T16. It should be able to come with it.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to think what else. Mini Luke. I think we should just get. It should just come with mini Luke here to the evolution, because the last one came with baby Luke.
You mean like a 2-pack?
Nah, just as an accessory. Just like, you know how they did with Marty and Einstein? Just give me the just him with a dead stare.
With barely any articulation.
Or just him knocked out, just lying there. That'd be
Hot
cool.
Toys has never done a child, huh?
Never done a child? I hope not. They'll be on the list.
And they've never done a kid or a little girl.
No, I think the closest is like a Ewok.
Mm-hmm.
Or, anything of that short stature.
Yep.
Because who's going to be like, hey, you buying that child hot toy? Like, what the did you say?
Okay, that sounds wrong, yeah.
Right?
Hey, yo.
I mean, Baby Grogu, unless you want to call he's literally called the child at some.
I don't know we're going to get Luke. I don't think we are going to get Luke.
No.
We're joking, but I don't think we are going to get Luke.
No, we're probably going to get 3. If anything. At 3 at most.
But, yo, have you seen all the posts now? People, ISO, Emperor Palpatine, ISO, quarter scale Darth Vader, ISO Qui-Gon Jinn, ISO Kenobi, because of this episode.
Can you look at prices at what Kenobi's going for right now on eBay?
Because they look at.
Oh yeah, did we talk about Qui-Gon coming back? I was like, I freaking shouted to the roof. I'm like, yes.
I was like, finally.
Yeah, but it seems like he didn't even skip a beat though. Look at that! Look at that boy. He looks exactly like he did back in episode 1.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks real good. I'm like, man, freaking, he's gonna take in everybody out there.
We're gonna get a reissue or what?
A reissue? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know if we're gonna get a reissue out of this.
You'd be surprised because with Solo, we're like, hey, Maul's here, and you're like, what the fuck? All right, cool.
Yep.
You got
$700 at a moment, hitting 800. I think that's Ben Kenobi, right?
Are you serious?
I think that's Ben Kenobi.
For Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon? That'd be ridiculous.
That's what we're talking about. He's saying $700 for Qui-Gon.
What?
It's $700, $572. Yeah. It's past 500. Like,
yeah, it's always been there.
Dang.
I try to go to sold out items. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
549, 674. That's the regular edition? I think that's the regular edition. Wait, which one? Is that the regular? Wait, I can't remember if this is the regular or not.
Oh, he's saying deluxe is about 700, 800. He's saying these are regular.
Yeah, this is the regular edition. Because the deluxe edition came with the hologram and the baby, right? Yeah, the hologram set and the baby. Wow, sold for $700.
Put up Qui-Gon. See what the last one sold for.
Let me see. And then what else? $690 for Anakin. Wow, light side Anakin for $700.
Dang.
Wow, that's ridiculous. Oh, here's the deluxe. $679, $700. Yeah, that's the deluxe. Yeah. It's $449. No, don't go up. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what else. Let me see. Obi Wan Kenobi, Hot Toys. Let me see. Qui-Gon. Let's go to Qui-Gon. Everybody was hating on Qui-Gon. I'm here like, no, that's coming home. 382, 400, 400, 350.
You own this figure, man?
Hell yeah. You out of your damn mind. Nah, man. A freaking Qui-Gon was coming home. I don't care what everybody complained about the damn head sculpt of the hair.
The head sculpt, yeah.
Time to buy him now. Perfect time. Actually, you missed your moment. Now you're gonna get him for $5,000.
I wonder if we're gonna get a reissue, just because of this show, because of that final moment.
Bro, if they're gonna reissue Qui-Gon, they're definitely gonna reissue the Emperor Palpatine.
Oh man.
I don't know if we're gonna get another Palpatine. Not yet. I think Revenge of the Sith we're probably gonna get one.
I think we're gonna get one for Andor.
Wait, is Palpatine Andor?
He said he filmed like a show, like for a few shows. And Andor's for like 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's not in it, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know. we'll see. Maybe flashbacks or whatever.
You think Vader will show up too?
Yeah, definitely. I think he will show up around, taking down people. Yeah, Andor is going to be very just interesting because it's going to be on the ground with all this stuff, and I think it'll be a better sense because Obi Wan Kenobi. I think I talked to you about that. I was talking to a few people. It's like Obi Wan Kenobi. Everyone has an established character of who this person is, and so anyone that a new writer coming in, if they get the smallest thing wrong, it's a dink on the character, right? When you're having someone new like Din Djarin, you have no idea what to expect from this guy, and so whatever they write out, you're getting to know as a character as everyone else is. So with Andor, he's basically a spy, right? There's nothing like crazy about him that you can really ruin. Like he's a spy and he'll do anything for the mission, right? He'll, kill an informant, dope, or but he'll get the job done no matter what. That's basically his bottom line. And now you have all these different new characters that are coming in through there, so it'll be kind of like Mandalorian episode season 1. You just don't know what you're getting into. You're just along with a ride. So,
yeah, you're right. If anything, we're adding to the character.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the bar to set for Andor is low, and it's even lower now because of everyone's like seeing Book of Boba and Obi-Wan. Honestly, I knew Book of Boba and Qui-Gon were going to be on a lower scale because with Book of Boba, most people didn't know it was going to be filmed for Book of Boba. They thought they were doing Mandalorian season 3, and it's still great, even though with episodes of Mandalorian only were awesome, right? You could take those episodes, they're top tier. Like the worst thing about them is that they're in the season of Book of Boba. That's it. There's nothing else wrong with those. So Star Wars is still good at making Mandalorian great. With Obi-Wan, the reason I knew this was going to be bad is because Kathleen Kennedy was involved. This was her baby. And with anything in her involved and what she's already put out, she has demands that had to be followed for her to give the green light. And she did that with Solo. Like those guys, the guys who won the Oscar for Into the Spider-Verse, the two partnerships wanted to make some changes, creative changes to like Solo to make it better. And she was like, no, you're out. I don't like what you're doing. And got Ron Howard in. And Ron Howard was like, I'll just film it, whatever you have, and then get in and out as quickly as possible for the quick million. So that's basically what happened with those movies. So that's why I knew it was going in with the expectation lowered for them. But I think you can't beat hype though.
Well, here's the thing though. Like my expectations for the show, expectations don't bother me as much. Like as long as, like, for example, I didn't have high expectations for Lord of the Rings. Not Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. I didn't have high expectations about it. I heard about what was going on, but I still had expectations that I'm going to enjoy it, and I did for what it was. I know a lot of people hated The Hobbit, but I enjoyed it for what it was. There's things I did not like about it. That's why I feel about the Kenobi right now. I'm putting Kenobi with The Hobbit right now for me. There's things I did not like about The Hobbit, but I enjoyed it. Like it would, like. I know a lot of people are saying that Kenobi is just like The Last Jedi. I mean, no.
Not at all. Last Jedi killed the Force. Like it like with Luke and Obi-Wan, I detached myself from the Force with The Last Jedi. God damn, man. No, you're completely right. I think, Nate, you're on the point. I think it's on the level of The Hobbit. Like there's great moments, but there's a lot of extra stuff that's not needed. And that was the biggest hamper with The Hobbit. They're like, what is this love story in The Hobbit? Like, why would they have this?
Like, why? Like, why? Why did we need this? No, okay, whatever. Okay.
Why does it hurt?
Because
it was real.
Like, for 5 minutes, it was real. That's all you need. That's all you need. 5 minutes.
I think people were hurt because they're like, my short kings, no. Get out of here, you fucking man.
Shout out to the short kings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not making fun of short kings. It was just fucking, I don't know. The movie was really dumb. Even like what's her name from Lost? She was like, hey, listen, I'll only come on board if it's like really faithful to the movies. And they filmed it. It was very faithful. And they're like, we got to do reshoots, and it's unfaithful now.
Is this the last project that Kathleen Kennedy is in charge of?
No.
That was the one. No, she's still in charge of all
Yeah,
of her.
she's
Like she's overviewing. She's the Palpatine right now. Just
Okay, but I guess I meant to say, like, is this the last project she has full control of? Or is that still the case with any other project?
I think Rogue One was her baby, but that didn't pan out. I think they're still trying to work out Rogue One.
No.
Rogue Squadron. They're trying to do Rogue Squadron.
Yes, right now. Rogue Squadron was supposed to be it, but like, I keep forgetting her name. The director of Wonder Woman. She butted heads a lot. Like she has like a specific way of doing things and what she really wants. And so I feel that's why it has delays, because she's just like, let me do what I want and I'm doing it this way. And they're like, we got to delay this because we're not getting any headway around here. And she can't come out and say this because it's like a major Star Wars franchise is coming to film directed by a female, right? So on paper, like if you want to say the wokeness or whatever, it looks very bad to do that, to put that out there. So I think that's why they I don't think it's fully canceled. I think it's delayed, right? Or did they stop it? Does anyone know?
I think it's delayed.
I think it's delayed. F in the chat for Australia. Okay. Oh yeah. So let's guys. So let's see what's going on with Australia, because
wait, what happened?
Brayden's been hitting me up. Sideshow just canceled every order coming to Australia that contains batteries from June 17th onwards. Dark times here.
Why is that?
Yeah. All right, so I was talking to Braden a little bit earlier, and the reason what happened is that a small child ate a battery and died. So the government stepped in and says no more batteries with any product.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So Hot Toys is going to have to be like 3.0 where they don't include batteries.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends how big their market share is. Because if their market share is like majority of their profits, because they because they send it to the retailers or whatever all around. So they could just be like, we'll just cut out Australia and only send it to other places.
Yeah, because Hot Toys really spoils us. I was surprised when I received my first 3.0 product and it didn't have any batteries included.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be that way now. That's the thing though. If they're banning all batteries, that means just depending on with Australia now, there's different ways they can run with this. Any figures that go to Australia, they have to be automatically. The battery's supposed to be removed from the company that you're buying it from, or what have you. Because I don't think they'll remove all batteries from every figure. Well, that'd be the easier route, honestly, right? Just removing all batteries entirely. Anyway, these batteries don't. Batteries from Hot Toys don't last worth a damn.
Yeah, Doc has a pretty good idea. USB light up features.
Ooh.
So that changes. Yeah. I mean, that would force them to change, and that's what we actually want. Like, I honestly, like, of Hot Toys collectors, how many people put the batteries in your actual figures? Like, I know some more people that don't put them in. They're like, yeah, it's there, but I just leave it.
Well, we definitely don't use them for the lightsabers. Those are trash.
Yeah. Those are real trash. So yeah, we just get the what the hell are those lightsabers called? From they're called. I'm really like busting out on my mind right now.
The one that DonPrime has.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, I forget what they're called. They're like CB somethings.
So I think these are the battery. Bob didn't send me the batteries that they're looking to get rid of. Yeah, let me see. I think these are the types right here. Button and coin batteries. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Dang, I mean, what's gonna take?
It's strange to see. Like, I mean, they've done this before with like the of like putting down like on nationwide bans and things. But for something that like this small, I feel like CCFL. Thank you, Clone Collector. That's the lightsabers. But something this small to put into like to ban a nationwide is insane for one person that died. Like, yeah. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like it's like something that's like in terms of like interacting with a child or something like that. Like, wouldn't a parent be would be the first step of defense here of whatever you're offering to your child? Like, it's kind of weird to be like the negligence of like a parent is not dependent on the toy. It's on the manufacturer. It's like, oh, because the manufacturer put this in, the child died or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
And like, if you're a child or a caretaker, like, you know, what you give into that person under your care is under your supervision, because you have the best thing. Like, if you go to your supervisor and your subordinates do a mistake and you didn't tell them that was going to be a mistake, is that on them or you? So
yeah, I had no idea this was going on. That sucks.
I think I think it just like I was just told this by from Braden literally a few hours ago.
I saw this on there's some posted screenshots of Popcultcha that they're like, hey, the Iron Patriots, like, we can no longer send this to Australian people. This is only international, only because of this issue.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. So that's like, if you go there right now, you'll see it, and then like the little warning will pop up. Hey.
Wait, what? What? No way. You're lying. You're lying. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. You know how excited I am? Don't you dare lie to me, man. Don't make me. It is! Oh my god, yo. Okay. Name your price. Name your freaking price.
Oh, price time. Price time.
Oh, yeah,
price time. Negotiator.
Okay, please tell me what you got.
Hold on. I'm thinking. For the deluxe, I'm gonna say 280.
280. Okay. Deluxe 280.
280.
Really? Yeah. 280 for the deluxe?
I feel like I've underestimated myself as soon as Demon, it's up to you now. Now you have an idea.
280 is a steal, man. You know what? With the deluxe, 320.
320? Okay, I feel that. I'm probably gonna run with you with 320. I'm gonna run. I'll run with you. Okay.
All right, bring it up.
3, 2, 1. 345!
Oh God, I was so loud.
What? What? No! What? 345! Good Lord! Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. It's actually lower. It's actually lower than freaking Golden Armor Wonder Woman. Wow. 315.
Yeah, but we're not getting that one.
Why is this one 315 though? Yo, it's the wings. 345 is the wings. It's actually lower than Golden Armor Wonder Woman? What? No way.
Because it's not that big of a wingspan, I guess.
True.
Yeah, I think 360 for Golden Armor.
Let me see this.
It's because they don't have to pay the head sculpt price. That's why.
Wow. That's crazy. It's not. I honestly thought it was gonna be 350. 345. That sounds about right. 350. I thought it was gonna be like 360 at that point. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. That's crazy. Okay, guys. Okay, you know, Buzz Lightyear. Damn, y'all. Buzz Lightyear for 345. Yeah, it's the wings. Is that wing setup? Wow. Is that wing setup? The wing figures are always freaking priced up to hell. Wow.
I know a lot of people were scared that they weren't gonna give us this one. It was gonna be like
Doc was preaching about it every damn time. Like, Doc, come on, Doc. Come on. I told you. I explained to y'all what was going to happen with Buzz Lightyear. Everybody was telling me that no. It says limited edition, limited to certain countries. I'm like, are you out of your damn mind? It said that for the Chrome Death Trooper. It said that for the Chrome Clone Trooper. It said that for the Stealth Armor Iron Man. It all said that. And look where they are. Here on Sideshow.
Hey, Nate, you know what I went off by?
What's up?
When I see Sideshow reposting it. That's how I know they're gonna have it.
That's right. They posted it too. I told Doc, don't worry. Don't think too negative, my man. Because even Sideshow posted it. That's right. Sideshow posted it on their site, on their Facebook site, that pre-orders coming soon.
Woo. Oh man, this is interesting because I just don't see anyone getting the regular edition.
Well, Doc, that's why That's why Sideshow posted the pre-orders coming soon, because they wanted to let people know that, hey, it's like they probably seen that what was going to happen, that people were going to go crazy over the fact that this is up now for pre-order, right? So that's why they posted pre-orders coming soon on Friday, just to mitigate the whole. It didn't help because people still went on saying that this was not coming out because it took forever.
Hey, it's all good. I'm pretty sure Doc is happy that he was wrong.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I told you guys this was coming out. I told you guys because look, the Chrome Clone Troopers did that. The Chrome Death Trooper said the same thing on the description, limited to certain countries or what have you, or territories. And then it was the same sentence. People were spreading that sentence around that was the case. Like, yeah, it's not coming out because it's not going to come out in Sideshow because of the limited thing. I'm like, guys, Stealth Armor said that, and these other figures said that, and they're all out here on Sideshow right now.
Oh, Stealth Armor is already on Sideshow?
Stealth Armor is on Sideshow. The Stealth Armor, yeah. So I told you guys don't worry. This was coming out, like because it was continuing on the path. Like the Stealth Armor came out, and then it had the same thing on the description. I was like, don't worry, guys, we're gonna get it. It doesn't have batteries. It's not a battery powered figure, so this will be available at or be coming over to Australia.
Oh yeah, it would have definitely been pricier. So no second head sculpt, huh?
So I was talking to Monica. There was talks that there might be another, either another head sculpt or a attachment to where they'll add the hair. But I'm not sure if they're doing this for this Buzz Lightyear or they're going to come up with another figure with different hair. They can always do that because from the different looks they have in Buzz Lightyear, they might introduce the hair for a different figure if they want to do another figure other than this one.
Have you guys seen the movie?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but is it safe to say that we might get another version of this?
I don't know. I mean, the only reason I say I don't know is because it's not doing well in the box office. Like expectation-wise. And when things don't do well in the box office, they tend not to make as many Hot Toys.
Yeah, they did the same. With let me see. Which one? Eternals. There you go. Eternals didn't do so well, but they're coming out with certain figures, right? They're
only making mass market figures that from that. They're not even making the main characters from Eternals. They're making like the side characters that have mass appeal international wise.
I'm surprised we actually got Hellboy, considering how that movie went.
Well, I think that was off of the hype of like the old school, how much like the old Hellboy was going for, like the Ron Perlman one, because that was going really up in price. So like, hey, let's see if we could catch that train again because they thought it was like on the same par. Like it's a niche indie kind of movie and wacky and whatever, but they didn't realize like how bad the movie would actually be. That movie was just.
I wish they would have done the same with the Fugitive Predator from the Predator.
Yeah, dude, that would have been dope. I don't think they understand the demand for Predators.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. I don't know if they are going to be releasing the Predator figure, the new one anyway, the new look.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, if they throw us a Predator in, that'd be perfect.
I love it, man. I don't know. We'll see. The Predator line has been very interesting because everyone's been calling for it, but no one really wants to make it. No third party, no other parties, like majority. I know Disney owns the license, but still, like, if there's so much demand and there's no supply, why not? Like, why not?
I'm surprised with this
R&D to go into it.
I'm surprised about this 345. This didn't have to be 345, man. This is a gift here. 345. This could have been a lot higher. I could have seen this being a lot higher because of the Wonder Woman and the Doctor Strange. I thought this was gonna be a lot worse. I honestly thought it was gonna be a lot worse. This it's not a gift. It's more like I'm surprised by the 345 because I thought this was going to be a little bit higher because of the Wonder Woman and because of Doctor Strange, Death Strange.
Yeah, and the possibility that this could be a one-off too.
This could be a one-off. Yeah, this could be a one-off. That's all. Like this is your only chance to get Buzz Lightyear, and because of how the controversy with this film and also the box office disaster, honestly, Disney, you guys should have thought better. You should have put this after the release, way after. What's it called? Dinosaurs, and Top Gun. That's what happened. Yeah. You had Buzz Lightyear take on dinosaurs and freaking F-18s. He did not make it, y'all. He did not make it.
To their knowledge, no one expected Maverick to be that good or do that well in box office. Like I think they thought Jurassic Park would have probably died down after the last one. And then obviously Pixar is king in their own mind, so they think no matter what they do, they can do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't really understand the demand.
Hey, really Doc, what's up?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Doc?
He's working his mic.
All right, there we go.
Put it down.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Baby.
Hey, yo, Doc, man, what I told you, man. It was going to be okay, bro. It was going to be okay, man. I told you.
Well, no, yeah, it's still okay. It's cheaper from Hong Kong anyway. No, I'm glad I was wrong. I have I wouldn't say PTSD, but I've seen a lot of Hot Toys never make it to Sideshow before. So I am happy that this.
Well, you've been longer. You've been longer than me. You've been longer. Like I only started in 2019. So
I am happy though. I am happy because I don't like buying Hot Toys from overseas. It's just not my preferred location.
Okay. Are you surprised about the 345?
No, because I was prepared to pay $360 with 1/6
Yeah, exactly. So, no, in a good way. Yeah. 345 in a good way. Because I thought it was going to be like that's why I was reacting. I was like, no way, freaking 345 compared to 360. No way. I thought there was going to be a 360 figure. I thought this was going to be a 360 figure because of the damn wings.
Yeah, which would have pushed it like well over 400 with the tax and shipping. But yeah, no, this is a pretty solid price. I still think this is going to be a relatively limited release. I don't think many people are going to get this because everything I've heard is like, I don't know how this is going to fit in my collection. I'm over here like, this is cool ass shit. This is what I like.
Exactly.
I know exactly how this is fitting in my collection.
This is going in my EndGame display. Right here. This is my EndGame display. This is gonna be when this is gonna be Captain America.
The portals coming out.
Yep, the portals. Yep. The Captain's like
on your left.
On your left. That's what it is. That's what it is for me. Yeah. Yep, exactly, y'all. That's what it's gonna be for me. It looks cool though. Not gonna lie. Bob Dylan, world at $5 super chat.
My concern was once HK resellers found out if Sideshow wasn't ever going to put this up, I was worried that this thing was going to like skyrocket to like $400-$500 just for the pre-order.
Okay.
So that was like why I've been like watching so closely what is happening with this thing. Very surprised that it did finally come up today. I would love to know what happened. I do think there was probably some sort of red tape that they had to cut through. I'd imagine Disney probably wants to sell this in their parks. And so there's probably some sort of partnership that has to be worked out between the mothership and Disney to allow that.
Said that too. I think V said that too.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And I think that's where I got that idea in my head is from V. And so I started processing and thinking like, what is the potential red tape that could be holding this thing up?
Also, there was the holidays, the holiday that passed. Usually holidays mess up releases too.
Yeah, but Cad Bane and Boba Fett went up on the holiday on the 20th. So I think there was some red tape that was holding this back.
That is true too. Yeah, but I thought that Boba Fett and Cad Bane weren't going to come out on Monday. It was Monday, right? It was a Monday release. I thought they weren't going to come out Monday. because of the whole holiday thing. So I knew that was probably going to. It surprised us. So, but 290, I was like the 280 for deluxe edition. Yeah, no 290, right? 290 for Cad Bane. That thing was
I
I got it for $270. I had a $20 off coupon. I was like, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
I was like, I have to pre-order
get
this.
coupons. They never give me jack shit.
Because
I
I buy
only
a lot
get
of
coupons
things. That's
now
why
after an order.
we do Sideshow.
Yeah, after an order's been delivered 40 days.
Yep.
Oh, so it's casino rules. They're like, hey, you get the maximum players card because you gambled your retirement here.
Dude, they used to send me coupons like right after I made the order. Now it's like after the order's been delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. I used to get coupons. Like that's why people were asking, why are you getting so many coupons, bro? I'm like, yeah, they keep sending me coupons. Right,
I think there was probably a threshold that I hit, and they're like, okay, this guy has too many pre-orders. I think we've got him on lock. We don't need him to order anything else. We're gonna tap him out.
I think it's just like Sideshow's now the only big player in town anymore, and they don't need to give out the coupons. They've killed off the competition.
They gave me a 10% off coupon in my last Hot Toys order.
That's pretty good.
I have
really
stacks of those coupons right now.
Wow. Let me see. There's no lights on this, right? Let me see.
No, that's unfortunate.
There is none?
No lights. Yeah, this thing should be lit up like all around the collar, all the buttons on the chest, the LED panel on his wrist. But at the same time, I did say this in my little preview video. I am glad that they didn't give us any LED features. I don't want to have to hassle with button batteries. I don't want to deal with all that. I would like to have the option though, but at the same time, I'm glad they did it. What were you saying, V? I was
gonna say, what are you in Australia? Because your battery issue?
Oh no, I'm not in Australia. You know that. I know, but for me, like I will now test all the compartments and the batteries just to make sure the light up features work now. I used to not do that, but it's really annoying to put those batteries in there. I'd rather not. And then they die so quickly, so it's really not a benefit to me.
I think your idea of just USB is like the only perfect way of doing any of the figures from the future now, because battery is so ancient now and the corroding and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, even USB would be kind of ancient in a way because it's still like you have to plug something in to get it to work, which I would tolerate. But I would like to see like more innovation where like you put it on the base and then the base is like the electro connection that gets
like the charge base,
way
like
more R&D. Yeah,
like the wireless phone chargers.
Exactly, but that's we're probably talking about $1,000 figures at that point.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dude, that's where we're going, man. To infinity and beyond, right?
Yep. So, let me see. For this though, I'm gonna be patient because I don't know if Hot Toys will drop another Buzz Lightyear. I doubt it because of the box office issues with it. But if I'll buy one for now because I do want to get a second one just for the wing the flying portion. One by air, one by land. Yeah, I want to get two. But I'm gonna get one for now and then work my way up. I'm not gonna pre-order it because I only had that one slot for day one pre-order, and that was freaking Cad Bane with a $25 coupon. If this had come out Monday, then yeah, I would have dropped the $25 coupon on this. But Cad Bane, I dropped that not $25, $20 coupon. There you go. You don't do $25 anymore.
Yeah, I had to pre-order that Cad Bane because I felt like I had to support the price point that they put it up for, and B, the fact that it's a new figure. It's not your traditional, schlock that we've been getting last few weeks. Not that we've been getting schlock. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but our traditional Marvel stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what else comes to play because a lot of things that we thought were going to be released for Toy Fair and Summer Showcase are being released for pre-order now. So I'm like, damn, Hot Toys is already like going endgame on us right now because you have seen nothing yet because we try to call out things and every time Hot Toys is like, oh they called out this one, okay, release it early. Like, wait, what? We'll throw another one in the list.
Were you guys surprised at Cad Bane's height? I didn't realize he was that tall.
I didn't realize he was that tall either.
Or Boba Fett's that short.
Well, yeah, he's like pushing almost 14 inches tall, 13 and a half with Cad Bane. It's ridiculous. Like, how tall is this one right here? 11.6. Oh my god, he's on a tower Buzz Lightyear.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Violet. So you finally gonna get your Buzz Lightyear? You see? I told you not to worry. You see? Here he is. Here he is. You see? I told you he was coming. So
Yep,
how many you gonna get, Violet? You gonna get two? You gonna get two?
Hmm?
You gonna get four? You gonna get 4 Buzz Lightyears?
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, I'm out
yes,
my damn
we all
mind.
know you are. But one. Just one.
Just one.
Who is army building Buzz?
Nate?
This man next to you.
What you all talking about, man? I'm the
Buzz,
victim
you
here.
only need one Buzz. I'm only thinking about getting multiples to give one to my child and then to keep one in a box for a couple of years.
Yeah, just in case. You know,
I see this being a grail in the next I
Yep.
know this word's used so much, but they're never gonna revisit Buzz Lightyear.
I don't think they're
And
gonna
knock on wood. I mean, unless they make it a successful 3-4 part franchise. But I don't know. It's hard to say with
I
this.
don't think they will.
Honestly, after the movie, they could just be like, yeah, whatever, it's fine.
I think it should be a one and done. Honestly, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I have a feeling the movie is not something we really needed, but it's nice to have that type of content.
I'm just happy because of the movie.
I can tell you,
the figure. It's giving us a figure from Hot Toys. That's what I'm happy about. Mostly.
And this looks like the Toy Story Buzz to me, so this will work.
Yeah, that's how they kind of did it. They kind of made it look like in the movie itself. They kept that aesthetic of he looks like the toy version looks exactly like him.
The only thing I wish they would have done differently, and it's not the head sculpt with hair, because I can honestly care less about that. It's the fact they didn't give us faceplates. You would think this would be the perfect figure for faceplates because of how his head sits inside that purple cap.
Yeah.
So,
but
I'm
this
just
kind of is the only expression he gives throughout the movie, though. He's not crazy expressive. I saw the movie, so I'm just telling you, he's not he doesn't have a large range of movies. He's just he's basically Cap,
just brain dead the whole movie.
Yeah, he has one mission and he just has to do it, and he's just there's some moments of expression where he's surprised and stuff, but it wouldn't look good on this figure. The determination kind of with hopefulness that he has in this figure is the only one you're ever going to use. But I understand what you're saying. It would be cool to have that innovation in there. Or the opposite.
Ralph says, Nate's always army. When are we going to see the army? The people want a collection tour. You want to see the collection tour? I'd say about around August. I think about around August.
Just watch when Nate gets up and you see the collection right there.
No. He wants to see the full collection. So I got him. So once things clear up with the fam, I'm gonna start actually working on these displays that I have here. I'm army building displays just for the army. So I'm gonna be getting things ready as far as actually developing shelves, because I have a lot of troopers in this one shelf that should be on its own shelf, and I'm here so it's you can't see him from his angle, but I have OT, PT, Rogue One in this one shelf, and I'm here okay, I gotta move them out and then put them on its own shelf, and then put Clone Wars on its own shelf. And I'm here damn, with all these freaking Star Wars figures coming out, I need shelves for different eras of Star Wars. You can't even fit Star Wars in one shelf anymore. That's what's ridiculous. I'm using, I gotta move these tops just to get these out. I'm using these tops as an extra space so I can move them over to the new spaces.
You gotta flex on us, Nate.
Oh yeah, I will.
It's actually just blue screen. He's just playing all you guys.
It's not even my collection.
Yeah, he's not even there.
Oh my god. Ash with the $8 super chat. So what they trying to say he's a hoarder. Hey.
Just keeps going.
No, I'm an army builder. Okay? Not a hoarder. I'm an army builder, okay? It's an army builder.
All right, back to Ash's shit. Yeah.
Instead of Falcon flying out of the portal, it's Buzz saying infinity and beyond. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Get some fish wire and just hang him as he's flying on the EndGame display. That'd be perfect.
I mean, if you have all the wing gang crew, like Falcon, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, because
Doctor
I
Strange.
had space. Okay, so
Buzz.
my Avengers display, the portion on top that's like empty. So what I'm going to try and do is set up a fish wire for vehicles that not vehicles, but characters that have the wings like Falcon, some Iron Mans, maybe some Iron Mans, like some of the House Party Protocol figures, add them to the endgame display. Yeah, it's moments like that. Yeah.
You can post them next to Star Boost.
Ooh, yeah. If they give us a Star Boost, that'd be nice. If they give us a Star Boost for Toy Fair exclusives, dude.
Oh, I thought you had them.
No. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Hot Toys to drop the new Star Boost. Because the thing is, the moment I buy Star Boost, that's when Hot Toys like, yo, Nate bought Star Boost. What? Yo, get it, throw him the die cast. You know he wants it. I'm like, that's what's gonna happen. Oh my god, I love this one right here. I'm gonna use that excuse with my girlfriend. Chill, I'm an army builder. Chill, I'm an army builder. Damn. But yeah, guys, yeah, just be patient. Like I said, August. That's gonna be the time when I actually gonna work on my display. I'm probably do that sooner. I think once the things clear up with the fam here, then I'll be able to sit down and just not sit down, but walk around and actually set up my display like I wanted it to be. Because these guys, they need room now. They need to branch off and create their own shelves, which I will be planning to do. So I can't wait for that. It's gonna be freaking epic.
How do you clean all that?
What's up? So, you mean clean it? So I set up. It's a power wash. No, I just put them all on the table and just start going through them.
It takes a whole year.
How often do you do that?
So I clean every 3 months.
Okay, that makes sense.
Every 3 months. But every time I clean every 3 months, that's when I add the 303. So every 3 months. So if you guys want to do every 6 months, if you want to do 6 months, incorporate the cleaning with your 303s. Like your 303s, that's how you incorporate your 303s and your clear finishers. Like do it every 3 months with your cleaning or every 6 months with your cleaning. So you could kill two birds with one stone.
Gotcha. What about you, Doc?
What about me? How often do I clean?
How often do you clean your collection? Dust them off?
Regularly. I don't have a schedule. I look and I see dust and I'm like, oh, let's wipe that down.
Whenever you got free time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you have free time. And then, oh my God, don't even remind me of free time now because I barely have free time anymore because I'm just doing OT or doing the damn freaking streams with you guys. Which, hey, don't get me wrong, I love it. I just wish, like, damn, I might have to just quit my job at this point. Like, yo, job, give me. But the thing is, I need to.
Hey, everyone's becoming full-time tubers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May as well just join the list.
Just YouTuber, man.
But
also, reminder, subscribe to our channel.
Oh yeah, V got the please sub right here on his name. Please sub.
There we go.
Please like
That's
and subscribe.
Right. Subscribe. I do believe Nate did say he'd give out $3,000 when we hit 5 more subscribers.
It's true.
I said.
Is that what it was?
I said a hot toy, man. That was a mistake.
He's got the money for it.
You get 3. Yeah,
Yo,
let's hit
Daddy
3,000. You guys to be a subscriber. Let's do a subathon starting now.
No, real talk though.
All right,
guys.
subathon's over. How many do we get?
Real talk though, guys. Once we hit 3,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away 1 hot toy. So
it's going to be a Buzz Lightyear.
It can't be a Buzz Light. It has to be something in stock, bro. I can't go into the future, buy the Buzz Lightyear, and bring it over here to give it away 2 years early. There's no way. I don't have the DeLorean yet. Okay, so.
It's a Sideshow Grievous. What you guys wanted?
Oh yeah, what's the estimated release date for Buzz?
July to December 23.
Ooh, okay.
Wow,
So
right.
sometime
with,
next year.
Cat Bane. Right with Cat Bane, right? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be dangerous.
I don't like the new quarterly windows because it's
either quarterly. It's half a year.
Or the new
They're like
double quarterly window.
I hope they just pick 1 month just to screw everyone over, and they're like, I'm gonna have 20 releases on this 1 month, and everyone's just
well, yeah. Now I have no idea what to expect to come out and say like October or November. It's like everything is coming out at the same time,
right? It's gonna be fun.
It's another reason not to pre-order. Just wait until. And now with everything being canceled, going to Australia, like think of all the extra dead stock for like things like Luke Skywalker, whatever else. So we're gonna have like all this extra inventory to get the peruse through now.
Yeah, anything that's what is it? Yeah, all those. I mean, try to find all the Australian websites and watch them go on discount with all their die-cast figures for Hot Toys, that batteries.
Well, and Popcultcha's already got a big like clearance sale going on right now. You can get like a couple of Hot Toys for under $150.
Shut up! I'm going there right now.
I'm talking about like the
look at what the best one you can get,
jackhammer,
so it could be sold out immediately.
Well, I mean, they're not like things that you want. It's like Finn from The Force Awakens.
Hell yeah, that's
I'll take that. I'll take Finn.
Dusty
Deadpool.
I'll take Finn.
Yeah, I'll take
Newt Scamander.
I'll take Newt. He's the best part.
Another one of those Fantastic Beats figures, the Johnny Depp character, whoever he played as. That's going to be a grail one day. They're never going to make another Johnny Depp figure.
Well, you'll be surprised.
You'll be surprised because there's talks now that Disney is looking to pay up good money for Johnny to come back as Jack Sparrow. There's talks right now. And then Jack Sparrow, Don Zeb was like, "Nah, I'm after what Disney did to me, I'll never come back." And Disney like, "Want to bet? Just say how much, man."
All right,
that's what Disney's right now. He's like,
money talk.
How much? Come on, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. You know you want that?
Print that money.
Right. Come on, keep doing it. I just borrowed money for Star Wars. Okay, there you go. Come on, let's do it. Come on, Johnny.
Here, hold on. I have proof that Sideshow's canceling orders.
Yeah, they are. They are canceling orders.
Well, I know there's Star Wars Universe over here saying it's not true.
It's not true. It's impossible.
Oh, my dirty fingers. I'm sorry. I just got back from the park.
Hell yeah. Don't worry about it. Just lick them clean.
Yeah. Yo.
This is why I should have my own YouTube channel.
Right?
Whatever,
don't you?
Yeah, it's this one right here. Subscribe to me if you want to see more.
The V Show.
The V Show.
It'd be so uncensored. It'd be canceled in a minute. But I'm looking at Popcultcha. They have some pretty good ones. Let me share my screen right now and show you what they got.
I want to pick up that jackhammer because it's $160 shipped, whereas it cost me still like maybe just under or just over $200 to have it shipped from Sideshow.
Wow.
So check out these prices. So these are 1/4 Mandos. It's not. It's a pretty good $415 for the deluxe 1/4 Mando. If you're looking for that.
So how you look for deals, or you just got to go to the?
It was right on the front page. I just looked and I just under. It's like mid yard.
And after you add it to your cart, it goes even lower.
What?
Like I'm telling you, add it to your cart, and when you're signing into an account, and it'll drop like another $10.
Rescue for 200. Rescue for 200. Yeah, 200 for rescue.
Yeah, Finn for 117 today. Oh my goodness.
Oh
yeah.
man.
What the?
See, I've been debating picking that figure up like 100 times because it's so cheap. Because I want the little bag.
Yeah, it's a little expensive. Hey, everyone's favorite, the holographic. Who's gonna pick him up?
That'll be like $240 shipped to the States. Like that's a good deal.
Aquaman, he's on wait list. Can't get him. Ooh,
that's
best deal in town, baby. Look at this.
Holy crap!
200.
The Punisher.
Put him in the cart. Put in the cart right now. Put in the cart.
That'll be under $240 shipped.
Ooh, let's see. Add to cart. Free shipping over on. I got free shipping out of it. Let's see. View cart. Let's see if it goes down a little bit more. Taxes still.
Make sure you're signed into your account if you have one.
I don't, and I probably should.
Yeah.
Well, I'll sign. I have to not show everybody what I'm doing.
You don't want to gaslight yourself.
Give away your password.
Yeah. Yeah. Here you go. Here's my thing and my credit card. Order what you want, guys. Just go crazy.
Okay.
That's how I get canceled. Like,
you know, V. That's how you have so many variants out there. You know.
That's probably why they're like, I am V. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's because you give your information out all the time.
I'm signing in my account.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so they're having a whole thing, and it's not only them, right? It's not only just Hot Toys. They're having it across the set.
I am going.
Yeah, it's like on their
now.
whole inventory.
This is everything. Let's go from. Can we do highest? No.
Yeah, you should be able to sort by price.
Let's do price. Let's go price. So this is the lowest.
Yeah, look, see here it is, 189, 189 in my
189. That's it,
dude.
189. Wow,
that's a steal. Like if you are on the fence about Punisher War Machine, that's the best price you're gonna get, and it's still under 250 ship because it's only like $40 express international shipping to the United States.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll be
Thin
cheaper than anywhere.
Thin
Wow.
for 117. I might go
It's even lower if you go in though. So if you go, if you guys want to get your overpriced
Hall of
Armors, 415.
Holy
probably
crap.
lower.
Wait, is this the set with 7 or is it just
this is
a set
4.
of 4
this
though?
4.
Yeah,
You gotta get 2.
I was gonna say if that was the set of 7, I'd buy it right now.
So how much is the
obviously
set of 7?
that's
how
a
much
deal.
is the
The set of 7's like $700-800.
600, 700, 800.
Yeah.
Take your pick from
But
whoever.
for pretty much $900, you could buy 2 of these, right?
Yeah.
Can you buy?
Yeah.
How many of these whole armors?
You get one haul extra free.
That's right. You could add more, so you could literally buy
I'm
2.
at 25. 30. Let's see how
Ralph Lauren. It's only
go to
free
50.
shipping to Australia customers. Everywhere else you have to pay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I put that in. It said no, so you can't order 50 of them. They don't have 50.
Yeah.
Yo, for $900, that's a steal. Getting
They have 12.
Getting 8.
Mm-hmm.
That quantity is not available. Oh wait, no wait.
But isn't it? Didn't they say this is like the one that's like made out of like foam and stuff? It's like not all plastic.
Wait a minute.
It's plastic. This is plastic.
Didn't Denobi? Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, Denobi said he didn't like this, right?
No, everyone that got it said it's like over. Yeah, Denomi's the one that said it's overpriced plastic. You could 3D print it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but there's some other
Popcultcha's a little honey hole.
Where's where's P-Rock? We got
well, let me see. P-Rock was
sleeping, looking for his glasses.
Let me see. And the gold chain. Don't forget the gold chain, though.
The Alvatron. I know this is actually a pretty big piece for a lot of people. Even though it's like from the Bay universe, like these Transformers still go for a lot. So
actually, since we got Doc here. Hey Doc, so what was your thoughts on the finale of Kenobi?
Hold on, before I start saying these things, if anyone in my family is watching this right now, go ahead and turn off the stream so you don't end up spoiling the show before we watch it together. I've already watched it.
Spoiler stream again. Spoiler stream again. We're back to spoiler stream.
I'm selfish. I got up early and I watched it right away because I was excited. I was hoping for a good finale. My initial reactions were I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the better episodes in the entire season.
It's still better than episode 4.
Yeah, it tied a lot of what we watched this season together. And I think they left enough on the table where I wouldn't be surprised if later today or tomorrow they were like, hey, guess what? Season 2 of Kenobi.
Yep.
Because I think there might be more that was left on the table. Or they at least left an open ending.
Yeah,
I think a spinoff of Reva would happen.
Yeah. I think Reva might happen, and I wouldn't mind watching that because now she's. Wait, Violet, you already watched it?
Oh.
Get out of here, Violet. We're about to
Wait, you didn't watch it, Violet?
I don't watch it.
Yeah, because I'm about to get into some.
I'm going to tell you one thing.
I want to say
Obi-Wan dies.
Yep. Yep. It becomes a Force ghost. Okay.
Yeah.
Jar Jar comes back.
Yeah, he comes.
I've been watching the stream the whole time. So
he actually redeems.
So you don't care about spoilers?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you can stay. Okay, so continue.
It doesn't ruin anything for me.
There were some couple of elements that I really liked with Reva and Vader that I don't think a lot of people really thought about while they're watching the show, and the thought about Reva didn't really occur to me until after this show. I had finished the show or finished this episode, where she's dealing with a lot of trauma herself with what happened during the events of Order 66. Like she's granted, I think they could have done a better job telling that story, but I think in this episode, you kind of see that emotional damage that she went through and why she made the decisions that she did and why she was inquisiting, but not really inquisiting. She was trying to get close to Vader so that she could kill Vader. She was living she was going down a path of revenge, and we all know that revenge and hatred and anger leads to the dark side. So she had somewhat of a redemption arc in this show, which I think they could have done a better job telling that story.
Yes,
and I think that's the fault with the 6 episodes. And then another thing is with Vader, I would love to see more of this with Darth Vader, but he's bitching to the Emperor about Kenobi and we'll send everything, we'll destroy everything, and the Emperor is just toying with him and saying things like, I think you've got it all wrong, my friend. You need to chill out. Like the amounts of mental torment that this person has put on Anakin over the years has probably eaten away at Anakin a little bit in a way that he probably blames Kenobi for the position that he's in, for being enslaved by the Emperor, because I don't think Anakin really wants to be where he is. And like, I kind of got that feeling after watching this scene.
I do agree with you on that Anakin doesn't want to be in this position, but also I felt that Vader is not Anakin anymore because Vader explained it right to Kenobi's face that, hey, Anakin, you didn't kill Anakin. I did. Anakin, you didn't fail Anakin. I did. I'm the one. Anakin is no more. I am Darth Vader. Yeah.
So
I thought that
going
was
back
really
to
good.
Rewinding all the way back to that fight, I did like the fight. I thought it was cool. I did think it was a little too quick, but again, it's a 45, 50-minute show, so you're kind of sacrificing a little bit there already. But I do feel like they lifted too many elements from season 2 of Rebels between Ahsoka and Vader. It was almost a shot-for-shot remake of that entire battle, which I guess I'm okay with. But at the same time, I would maybe have liked to seen things unfold a little bit differently.
More
but I can't
originality.
complain. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it would. I would
like how different can a lightsaber fight look?
Yeah.
Well, for me, this could have looked a lot different for me, honestly, because from what I've seen from fan films, and especially the fan film where someone did the Darth Vader remake of Kenobi, and I'm here like they could have pulled it off a lot better. But I get why they didn't pull it off because of the rush they did with this show with the 6 episode. Like they're very constrained on what they can do with 6 episodes, especially the fact that you're telling all these different stories for a Kenobi and Vader show. Now, if it was solely just Vader, Kenobi, and then some elements here and there of the Grand Inquisitors and stuff like that, then that would have been told a lot better, a lot more work, a lot more funding to go into the actual final fight between Vader and Kenobi. Because when I go and look at the Kenobi, Ben Kenobi versus Vader fan film that recreated the old New Hope fight, I'm like, damn, like why couldn't they pull this off with this finale fight? I was not happy with the finale fight because it felt I felt it was lazy. But then again, I did like the emotional elements from it. The whole connection between Kenobi and Vader confronting each other for that final fight. How Vader was explaining to Kenobi that, you didn't fail. You didn't fail, Anakin. I'm the one that killed Anakin. Anakin is no more. I am Darth Vader. I really love the interaction between both of them.
But I'm glad it happened though, because we're definitely getting that battle damaged Vader look now.
Yes,
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Like that's the one figure I want from this show. I could care less about Kenobi and what he looked like throughout the series, because I honestly thought his outfits looked kind of trash in comparison to what I know of Obi Wan Kenobi. I did like the in outfit a little bit better, but it still wasn't Kenobi to me. But the Vader figure is definitely going to be something I would want, and I hope they do a Grand Inquisitor, because I would like to see more Rebels figures start coming out, either from spinoffs or things like that. Because Rebels was a damn good show that gets no attention because it's animated.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. I love that show. I think the reason they put that line in is like I killed Anakin was to canonize what Obi-Wan said
to protect the lore.
Yeah, he's like, your father was killed by a man called Darth Vader, and it was
But I like, because I've always felt like Obi-Wan was playing games with Luke during. I wouldn't say games; it was just being cryptic. He was a very cryptic old curmudgeon.
Yeah, he was still being cryptic to Leia, even in this series. He's like, "Yeah, I knew your mother was like." It's like, "So do you want me to tell me their names?" He's like, "Ha ha, bye."
Yeah. I'm gonna go hang out with your brother now for a few years.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you later.
I thought Luke Skywalker was about to walk off that ship too. I was like, "Oh my god, are they really about to introduce these kids?"
Hell no.
That would have been
Oh
dope.
my god.
I would have loved it. I would have been like, "Yes, look at them."
Because the second she said, "Oh,
canon
more
is broken.
cousins," I was like, "Oh fuck."
Oh my god, no.
Because I was like, that would explain like why they would probably not know that they're brother and sister and like are making out with each other in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, it's because George Lucas didn't think of that until the third one. He's like,
Right,
let's
you know, and
just
that's
put
why
that in
I don't have issue like with a lot of the story in Star Wars, because even back then George Lucas had no idea what he was going to write until he actually wrote it. And so there's like all these little loopholes in the story that I can forgive some things, but like leaving Reva alive, I still find that to be a very jarring experience with the whole show, because it doesn't strike me as something Vader would do.
Exactly.
Even like,
Because
so I don't.
Kennedy,
They have to explain that better.
It's because Kathleen Kennedy came down, was like, she did the same thing with Last Jedi or whatever the trilogy was like, hey, Kylo needs to be redeemed. And the two directors that the Colin Trevorrow, he left because he's like, I can't write a mass murder to get redeemed at the end. It just doesn't make sense. They're like, all right, you're fired. And then they went to Rian Johnson. It's like, do you want to do this? He's like, no, he can't be redeemed. Like, there's no way. He's just a mass murderer. And then that's how we got with JJ's like, I'll just film it. I don't care. We'll get it done. Give me the millions.
Right.
Type
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly.
So that was Kathleen Kennedy's like, I'm putting my stamp on it, and that's Reva. It's like, she lives, bitch.
Don't you think?
Right, and I can be fine with it as long as they just build up her backstory or build up her story more and actually make it connect to something, because otherwise she just feels like she wasn't needed in the whole Kenobi series. But I do appreciate her acting.
All right. Come on in, baby.
Hey, that's my boy right there.
Monica wants to come in.
But I gotta say this real quick before Monica comes in, though.
What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Hurry up.
Qui-Gon has definitely got to be looking down from the heavens, being like, "What the fuck did I die?"
Hey, Nate.
Yeah.
You know Monica's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Monica
for sure.
wants to smoke.
This is gonna be gatekeeping at its finest, folks.
Yeah. Even then, he looks confused. He's like, "What the fuck? Like, I died?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
How did I get here?
Hey, so
You
don't
can see me now?
Don't you guys think that Reva should have died as soon as she let go of hate? Because wasn't hate the only thing keeping her alive?
Yeah, but now she has hope.
No, wait, she has hope now. Don't worry, hope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, didn't you watch Last Jedi?
Now you're just making that hole bigger.
It's gonna heal that wound in her stomach. Don't worry, man. That hope is gonna heal all that up. It'll be fine, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be okay. She's gonna be
So
okay.
get rid of that part.
Bro, how did she make it a Tatooine that fast?
At light speed, bro.
No, she took.
How did Kenobi make it a Tatooine that fast?
That too. How? It should have been days.
Okay.
It should have been days till he got there.
Yeah, that was the one thing that was like very
It's basically season 7 of Game of Thrones, where they're just like, "Hey, we're just gonna go to the north now. All right, we're here."
Instant transmission.
It was like still a pretty long time.
Yeah, the light speed and instant transmission. Okay, that's what it is. Like, there's no time. Time is executed order 66 the moment you press.
I was like, these hyperdrives have got the power of Kakarot now.
Yep, exactly. Man.
I'm here. Where's Luke? I'll help you find him.
I feel Luke is in trouble. Bye. I'm here.
So guys, the Anakin. Oh man!
I'm just glad they didn't leave Rebel to watch over Luke. That's what I thought was
What's
gonna
up?
That's my boy right there. What's up, Monica?
What's up, my man? You be roasting the show like hell, man. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Man's a legend. Man's a legend.
Oh man, Monica, what's up? Yo, Monica, where's my post? I'm depressed. I need my hot toy fix. Come on, let's go. Come on.
If you're depressed, I'm fucking beyond depressed. I saw Sparks. First time Sparks flying when two lightsabers collide. This is the first time seeing this shit.
What do you expect to happen? The atmosphere that they were in on that planet had all this particle dust in the air, and when ignited by the lightsaber, that's where you're getting that sparking effect. It's because when those lightsabers were they were igniting those dust particles in the atmosphere of that planet. It's realistic. It's real.
Listen,
I can do mental gymnastics.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're on the planet where DBZ takes place. That's why it's just all these big explosions happening.
That's why like the planet came crumbling apart. And...
Yeah, like it's just like it's made out of freaking toilet paper. That's what it is.
Sparks, like, come on, Sparks.
Yeah.
What do you think happens though when two like hot energy beams clash into each other though? Just because it didn't happen in 1977 doesn't mean it can't happen in 2022.
What night, dude? Whoa.
Look at the sparks coming off his helmet. Why would that happen? It's because hot radiating liquid
go and
blastoid is being melted off by a lightsaber.
Watch episode 1. Rewatch episode.
No,
episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Yes.
Or episode 1 of Kenobi.
I'm not gonna put you through that torture. What are you doing, man? Just watch.
But hey, Monica, you got your Imperial March theme though at the very end.
Yes, I was waiting for that the whole show.
The timing was so wrong.
Well, and we finally got the hello there.
It literally says Imperial March. There's a fucking march to be had for the Imperial March.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it was the Emperor's marching.
It's like the song you play when he's like taking a shit.
On a goddamn chair, and you're telling me you're gonna play the Imperial March? That's like me taking a shit and playing the Imperial March.
There's a lot there.
Oh god, no!
And who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
There it is. See? Imperial March playing.
Who the fuck
Darth
is
Vader
that
breathing.
guy?
He's definitely taking a shit. That
is a wish.com.
We just add a little bit of mafia to the stream, and then it'll really be a negative.
Great.
Stream.
Now I can't unsee it, B.
Yeah, look, it's like him on the toilet. He's like, you know how I go to the bathroom in the suit? Just like this.
And then
Yeah,
that's his ass making that sound.
So to play.
Hey, Monica, I'm all on board with you, okay? But at that point, with the effects, that's all the anger of 1,000 fans going through this freaking episode. That's what it is. Well,
the point is, can we please show who is talking with? Can we please show that?
Oh, you want to see that? Okay.
Oh no!
Who is that guy? Who is he?
They didn't give him enough makeup. I'll give that much. They didn't give him.
I don't think he has makeup. I think he's just.
I have
old.
never seen that ball sack in my life. I have never seen that ball sack.
Look down.
I just said I've never seen that, so it ain't mine. Who the fuck
Miss
is
Marvel
that?
had the same problems with CGI and makeup too, and all this stuff. I don't think it's a Star Wars. I think it's whoever is in control of quality control with Disney Plus on these shows is missing the mark.
There
was a CGI element that was added in Miss Marvel that was disappeared not even 2 frames later. That should still have been there, just like the Imperial Star Destroyer when Kenobi was escaping. So I think there's a quality control issue at Disney Plus more so than it is anything to do with Star Wars.
I get it, but like this is so simple. Like, dude.
It's kind of like this right here.
And you know what? Just the same way that they didn't.
This is what we're looking at, baby.
It's like the same way that they didn't de-age Anakin enough, though. Like Anakin looked like a 50-year-old.
Oh my god.
I love Monica's breakdown. Oh my god, this is getting real. Oh man. The thing is, I can't get mad with this episode because I already love my anger way before this, so I'm more of like in that acceptance depression moment.
We can all agree this is better than Book of Boba Fett, though, right?
It's my turn now.
This had an actual story, right? Book of Boba Fett was just a damn disaster from start to finish.
It was just a 2.5 Mandalorian show.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
still fun.
Like, we love that show because of 2 episodes or 2.5 episodes.
Oh yeah, the kaiju fight was perfect. Oh my god, I love the kaiju.
Dude, I like the last episode. I'm going out there
I
like
like Book of Boba Fett.
He has something to say. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monica, we don't give a shit about your opinion here. Keep that negative shit to yourself.
Personally, I like everybody just keeps coming at me about like why you like Book of Boba Fett? It was all over the place. I'm like, I enjoyed it for what it was. Okay,
Yeah,
I had fun with it. For what it was, I had fun with it. I had the kaiju fights. I had the bro fight between.
Well, here's what's gonna
Boba
happen.
Fett and
Andor's
Mando.
gonna come out. We're all gonna shit on Andor, but Kenobi was so much better.
That's basically what's been happening.
That's how Star Wars has always been. Like the new Star Wars
say
thing will
something.
come out. Everyone
remember
dumps
OG
on it
and
and loves
prequels?
the old
Remember
shit
that?
more.
But
OG's better than the prequels. Now, it's just
in Book of Boba Fett, every character had something to do, and it made sense. Even the spin move dude, cyborg.
Yeah, maybe
cyborg guy.
Yeah, asshole.
Yeah, the mods or the Vespa scooters.
Why do we need Reva? And what the fuck are the Inquisitors for?
Dude, it's Kathleen Kennedy.
I think the problem with Reva and the Inquisitors, I think there should have been a show about Inquisitors before Kenobi. I think the casual Star Wars fan has no idea what an Inquisitor is because they haven't played Fallen Order or they haven't watched Rebels, so they're just like, "What the hell is this?"
It's relatively new canon. That's the thing.
Brother,
like, it's super new.
Oh yeah, what happened to the 5th brother?
The 5th brother.
Yeah, he was absent this episode.
He got canceled for being too racist.
No. The 5th.
He was my favorite Inquisitor.
He had a future rice hat, man.
Is still in Fast and the Furious or something. Yeah, that's what he thinks. Oh,
that's where Vader learned the ground pound.
This shit.
Sorry, man. I keep cutting you off.
No, 5th brother had the same issue that Kingo had at the end of Eternals. Peace out. I'm gone. See ya.
That was the worst.
At least Kingo said it. That peace out. I'm gone. This motherfucker had left no notice, no nothing. Like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Maybe he got slapped and he was in the back
like,
to tank somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, speaking of slaps, there was another slap in this episode today.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go back and watch all the episodes and count all the slaps because I guarantee you, like there are more than I know.
There's a slap, but at this point, I'm like, I don't care.
Aunt Peru or Aunt Beru.
Yep.
Shit out of Reva.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But like,
I can't show it because last time this was like, damn, execute Order 66 on the stream. Literally, that's what happened.
Why
they
copyrighted
the stream? They copyrighted the stream, so
also,
I can't watch.
That story beat was very stupid. They were like, should we go somewhere where she doesn't know where we are? No, we're gonna stay here and defend our home. Why? They're looking for the kid.
They pulled a Book of Boba Fett. They pulled a Book of Boba Fett. Like
right.
I get Book of Boba Fett because that makes sense. He's the owner of the town. But they're just a couple after a Jedi or a Sith use whatever.
Yeah. That was rough. How are these kids not dead?
Yeah.
What
did you say, Monica? You said someone has bigger balls?
Owen's wife has bigger balls than Owen. Fuck
yeah, that's true. It's true. Where do you think he learns how to burn people? Because she burns him all the time.
He burns him all the time.
Yeah.
Whatever. I love.
You didn't even finish painting that wall. Remember the ceiling? Never got finished. Watch the prequels. They go inside. You see it. You see it unfinished, and then in the original New Hope, it's still not done.
I'm just glad though that this show didn't take place entirely on Tatooine. Like that what we all thought was going to happen. I thought we all thought we were just going to stay on one planet.
I'm actually glad with that because that's the one of the things that like, hey guys, don't get me wrong. Like, Book of Boba Fett was awesome for me because of the kaiju fights and the pro fights and all that. But the one thing that pissed me off of that show was the fact that we did not get the Shadow of the Empire flashbacks like everybody was talking about. I'm like, damn it, no Jedi's. There's all this talks of flashbacks, no Shadow of the Empire, no mentions of the Empire Strikes Back. I'm like, damn it, like where were you going with the Book of Boba Fett? And I still like graded it at, even though I do like Book of Boba Fett, I still graded it at 6 or 6.5. Like, I still have my issue with it, but I still liked it. So, like the same thing with Kenobi show. I have my issue with it. I still like it. Like, I will complain about the points of story or the laziness of certain things, but at the end of the day, I still will tell you if I like it or not. And I still like this show. Like, it's not like anything like The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi is a whole different animal when it comes to me breaking it down. Like, I hated that freaking movie with a freaking passion, man. To the point where I didn't even, I stopped collecting Star Wars at that point. That freaking movie ruined a lot of things for me. But with Kenobi show, it didn't hit me the same way with Last Jedi.
Buzz is up on Sideshow.
Oh yeah, Buzz, yeah, it is.
Yeah. How much is it?
Here's the wall.
Oh my god, it's still the same wall?
Yeah, look, you could see he tried a little bit here and then just left it. He's like, whatever, who gives a shit?
It is still the same wall.
It's the same damn wall. Like he tried to paint a little bit more, and he's like, whatever, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
There's your Cantina. Oops.
Burn up anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
No, what's funny though? He finally gets the wall painted, but gets burned. Look at this wall. Finally got it painted after 40 years. Yep. Oh damn.
But please, someone really explain to me what is Reva's motivation to go after Luke? Like,
yep.
Yeah, what
she was gonna kill Luke.
And then
to get revenge on Darth Vader. If she couldn't kill Darth Vader, she was gonna kill Luke. The same way that Anakin killed all those younglings.
Vader doesn't even know Luke exists.
They really there was a little
but she knew and found out that Vader had a lineage.
But how does she?
She was going to go and cut off that lineage and end it and end any further Skywalkers.
But
that was her motivation. Because she was angry. Like, I don't know. Ask the writers.
Yeah.
All right.
The writers dropped the ball.
I agree. I think it was foolish to even go that far with it.
Yeah.
Personally, this is what I thought was going to happen. This is what I thought was going to happen because most of the time, Sith Lords or Sith apprentices do this when they want to break off from their masters or what have you. They go off and create their own a secret apprentice to train on. That's what I thought was going to happen. She was going to take Luke and train them because she knew how powerful the lineage of Luke Skywalker's family is. So I was like, okay, so if I train him and then educate him in the ways of the dark side like I have, I can go and defeat Vader and the Emperor and maybe take over the freaking galaxy at that point because I got Luke Skywalker by my side. Sort of like what Palpatine did to Anakin. Like, because Palpatine, one of the ways he was able to take over the galaxy because he had Anakin / Darth Vader by his side. So I thought that was going to be the same thing. But now at this point, she was like, nah, I'm going to kill him. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess you're able to break free from your dark side. Because not many people are able to do that. So she was the lucky one to be able to break free.
I think the problem with Reva is they didn't give her a clear and concise backstory in the early episodes. And so we didn't understand her motivation. Yes. And that, again, is a problem with these 6-episode shows. And which I'm hopeful Andor will be a better show because it'll have twice the amount of episodes.
Yeah, it has 3 seasons too. So they ordered it for 3.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, in that regards, it'd just be nice if they just had more episodes in general for Kenobi or Book of Boba Fett.
Pew, 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 pew.
So, ask Chase for the $3 Stewart app. E.T. in his 50s. In his 50s. There we go. E.T. in his 50s. Wait, what were we talking about? Who's in his 50s?
Palpatine.
The Palpatine is E.T. in his 50s? Oh my god, that's messed up. You know what I thought when I first saw the scene was that Kathleen Kennedy called up the actor for Palpatine, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you want to do this for a couple million?" Like, yeah, sure, whatever. Do you want me to come over? No. You just do it. We're gonna get you on Facecam, Sky Hype, or a Discord, whatever they use. We'll get you on webcam. Don't worry, we'll record. You've got 4K.
What did you call Skype?
Sky Hype or whatever.
Skycam.
Skycam. I don't give a damn. Okay.
What's up, Sky Guy?
Sky Guy. Ooh, I like that one. Webcam.
Yeah. This is not the actor. Doesn't look anything like him.
It's actually
I don't know. The money definitely was not spent on makeup and CGI on the show. That is for sure.
Yeah,
I told you, it's that nun gift that we showed before.
I don't understand how this show had a bigger budget than Book of Boba Fett when up until a couple weeks ago everyone was saying Book of Boba Fett had a bigger budget than Kenobi. So where is it really? Who had the bigger budget and where was the money spent?
Yeah.
And don't tell me it was on
Book of Boba Fett put all their money in the last episode.
Boba Fett took all the money. Boba Fett took all the money. That's what happened.
Yeah.
They lost. Remember that helmet with all the credits that Boba Fett was carrying? There was the budget. That's the budget for Kenobi. On the floor by the Jawas. Jawas took him. He's on the Jawa like, yeah, Houdini, take him.
Yeah, where was the Rancor money in this show? Yeah.
Yeah, where was the Rancor money? That Rancor was freaking awesome. That's what I loved about that freaking show was the finale where the whole Rancor was going on, like the kaiju fight, and then Boba Fett and Mandalorian finally becoming brothers in arms.
Just
like, yo,
battle damage Vader helmet. That's it. Finished.
Oh,
No, I probably went to all those spark effects coming off the lightsabers.
I think well the thing is like the money went to like a lot of the different sets because like if you're doing like a TV show you usually have one set. Like if you look at Book of Boba, it had less because they used Tatooine so much. Like everyone's like that they're in the desert. Here like each episode was a different location that was actually built. Like the difference between this and Mandalorian is like the Mandalorian used that technology where it's like printed onto the screen in the background. This is like they're actually making the environments like it's old school. Man, Joe, come on. You can't listen.
Dude, that man is felt right now.
Dude, that guy's a veteran, all right? Obi-Wan gave him some credits. Come on. Now,
dude, if you think Boba Fett is fat, go ahead and look at Lizzo and then come back and
oh my god.
Don't you dare say Boba Fett
I've got
as long as someone like Lizzo exists, okay?
Yeah.
Go fuck off, mate.
Hey, he's doing his push-ups and pull-ups and rowing and all that stuff. You saw
Lizzo can barely breathe.
His haka.
Yeah, his haka. Yeah. He's riding the bantha. How do you think he got the bantha part right? He was rowing.
If Lizzo was on a bantha would be extinct by now.
Rodney's question.
Oh wait, Rodney. Okay, where's Rodney's question? Where'd he go? Okay,
because I think I have an answer to this.
Because why is every fight scene so damn dark? Are they lazy?
I have an answer.
They wanted to show off those lightsaber effects. They wanted to show off how bright they can make them.
The CGI was shit, and because it's dark, they can hide the shit CGI. That's it.
Not only that, they can hide the choreography. They can hide the choreography, the lazy choreography that went for both fights. If you look at the choreography that goes into fan films with barely a freaking budget compared to a Star Wars actual licensed movie or show, like here, like this show right here, the choreography in this show was damn. Boba Fett was making better moves. That Kenobi and Vader.
Slow as shit. Go back and watch that first episode.
Boba Fett was with the gaffy stick was doing better moves. I mean, like, what? How is Boba doing better moves with the gaffy stick? How is Tamora Morrison doing better moves with the gaffy stick?
Because he has all of his appendages.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, dude, Anakin's just a stump on robotic legs and arms. He moves pretty damn good for having prosthetics.
Yeah, he moves better. I saw him like just kind of like do a little squat, and I'm like, bro, watch out! Might pull a hammy there. You didn't stretch.
Because let me see. I don't think I'll get it.
I don't know. Kenobi got too
man
many
was
strikes
literally
in,
coughing during
the
mid-fight.
breathing apparatus too quickly. He got like 5 strikes in, like back to back. I'm like, no, that's not how video game works. You get 1, 2 strikes, maybe a third if you're lucky, but you're gonna get whacked.
And then Vader turns
you
red.
Take and 2, and then you back up.
Yeah.
Basically, in the future fights, you just aim for that contraption. Finished. That's
exactly. Like they did kind of show some vulnerabilities that I never really expected to be there. You know. Exactly. But still, Kenobi, he's not just any old Jedi. He's Kenobi, so I would assume Kenobi would be able to, bring Vader down like that.
The only thing I think I liked about the episode was Kenobi, putting all his arms around him and making that Jesus pose I'm like, yeah, I'm Jesus, man. Take this.
Yeah, and all the rocks
did the
coming
cross.
out. Like I chuckled a little bit when that happened.
This is a fan
Is
film.
this the
This
fan
is a
edit?
fan,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a fan film.
Yeah.
It's a remake of Ben Kenobi versus Vader.
This was right after Rogue One because they're like, all right, we need to remake this to make this a little bit more accurate.
Spin move.
Did the spin move? Oh, they're showing their wangs.
Yeah, it
off.
would be nice if they kind of like re-edited this a little bit in the for the official A New Hope movie, but
See,
I like the way Filoni explains it and says that because they were so familiar with each other and their moves, that's why they were more precise or slow in their movements.
You see
But
this?
this definitely is
Look at
way more.
choreography. Look at this
impressive.
choreography. Look at that.
This is prequel choreography.
See, this is the
Yeah.
fan film. A fan film.
That looks like the Emperor Palpatine when he does this little like spin move from a
You better
prone
fast forward.
position.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that's what I did. I had to make sure.
Real.
This is probably gonna hit us. There you go.
No, as long as you keep talking over it too.
Yeah, sure.
Look at this. I mean, this is a fan film, and don't get me wrong. I love fan films. Some of them the
Look at the
lighting
velocity.
but look at this.
Yeah, that's that
Oh,
60
man.
frames per second.
He
right there.
punched him. I love it.
Like, they're going for the kill.
You see this?
That
And
old
we-
man
and
was
then we got the
dead. He'd
finale.
be dead.
This is the rematch of the century. This is the rematch of the century that should have gotten. Look at that. Look at this.
I would have preferred a rematch on Mustafa.
Yeah, I'm glad the rematch happened on Mustafa though. Vamping, copyright, blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
All right. So then they end there. It's like, all right, let's get over there.
Yeah. So that's it.
Those old lightsabers though look so out of date now. Like now that we've seen like them get upgraded effects in the prequels, and now with
much
the
for
more
upgraded.
modern Disney stuff.
More modern Disney stuff. Did you just say more modern Disney stuff?
Yes, with the more modern Disney stuff.
That's
do you
why-
have
that's
to
why-
do
that's why I was
Disney
mad.
bought Star Wars.
That's why I was mad with this finale, because I'm like, okay, you guys are talking about the fan film. This was the finale fight was more of a fan film than the fan film I just showed you guys.
Hey,
Well,
don't you like Rock?
maybe everyone should just stop listening to anything Kathleen Kennedy says, because I
That's right.
never heard her say
okay.
this, and I enjoyed what I watched. So maybe my expectations weren't like predetermined by some hack who
I just
spouts the
expectations
hub.
don't bother me as much, though. Expectations don't bother me as much. It's more of the fact that I did not like the writing with this show. Like, the first two episodes were good. The third episode, I'll give that a pass, because I like the introduction of Vader. I like the whole thing showing off that how ruthless he can be.
I like
I'll
PTS
forgive
Obi Wan.
Yeah, I'll forgive some of the moments where like Vader's letting him go and stuff like that. I'll forgive that. And then episode 4 happened. I'm like, wow. So we have TIE fighters. We've got a crammed snow speeder with full of trench coat Kenobi in there. I'm like, it was a ridiculous episode. I'm like, okay, I would have preferred episode 4 to be more of a training episode, for more or less. Like, you didn't even need to have any action with it, and it just pretty much flashbacks of Kenobi like getting back into the swinging thing again. So it can prove the whole thing where Vader's like, you're getting stronger, man, but not really. Ha! Let's go.
Yeah.
You
I
see
feel like
that
that
super
Inquisitor
chat?
base is going to be playing a bigger part in other series, though. I think that's why they had to introduce it.
but like I saw the whole episode, and I just felt that the Reva segment was useless. Why?
Thank you,
Oh
Ad.
yeah, it was bad news, man.
You got
What
a
I
fan
think what
violence?
made the show better is if they had sent the Grand Inquisitor after Reva to go finish her off. Like, but I guess
That's
maybe
gonna be
they didn't
the
know that she
show.
lived and
The
got
next show.
away. Like,
The next show. That's going to be the next show. She's been running off. She's running away from the Grand Inquisitor. That's going to be the next show. Yeah.
I wouldn't
hope-
put it past them.
Yeah. Hopefully Han shows up this time and still not in Fast and the Furious. Fuck Kennedy.
You mean Han Solo?
My God.
man. So overall, guys, what is your grading? I know, Monica, we're gonna leave yours last, okay? But let's go down the list. For me, let's see. I
Of this
give it
episode or the series in general?
the series in general. The series in general.
No, that's unfair. I need to say my ratings for this episode too. Okay, when it's my turn.
Okay, we'll leave you last. We'll leave you last. Okay,
Oh,
we'll
okay,
get your
fantastic,
ratings.
fantastic.
Okay, we're gonna get
Let
your
me prepare.
ratings. Yes, prepare yourself. You're the last person. Okay,
Yeah.
so my rating for the show is similar to what I did with Book of Boba Fett, 6 out of 10. But I give 0.5 for Boba Fett because the finale was better for me because I like the kaiju fight. I love the amount of work they put into it. So 6 out of 10 for Kenobi, 6.5 for Book of Boba Fett. That's for me. I know I know freaking Don is gonna give it a worse rating, but I give it a 6 out of 10 Kenobi. And I've also accepted the fact that Disney / Kathleen Kennedy is going to do her own thing with the lore and all that. So this is new Disney canon. I'm going to accept that now. So yeah, if I was more hated towards the change of the canons, then I'll probably brought it down to a 4 or 5. But it's a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it. I felt that it needed 12 episodes to tell multiple stories like they were trying to do. Because I felt that at the end of the day it was rushed. The writing was rushed. They were trying to cram all these story elements, all these story arcs into 6 damn episodes. And I'm here like, really? Really, though? Really? Can you really do that, though? Can you really? You can't. That's what we got. We got something sloppy out of Kenobi. And I wish they just kept it Kenobi and Vader so we could have gotten more of the flashbacks of kind of like episode 5 was beautiful. I love that beginning where they were showing flashbacks of Attack of the Clones, Kenobi and Anakin. Love that. I wish we got more of that. Then we got the Order 66 moments too. They were great. But yeah, it's a 6 out of 10. So V.
Yeah, so mine is going to be 7 out of 10. I think it had some better moments overall. I think I honestly really need to rewatch it in one sitting and kind of binge watch it because going week to week and breaking it down moment by moment really like degrades like the overall experience, but it also brightens out how unwritten or unwell it was written. But I did like the finish that they came with. But it does leave me wanting for more Obi-Wan because I'm kind of curious because I do like how they left it with a stinger. It does wanting more, like you said, with more Clone Wars stuff. Like show us flashback, show us more flashbacks, show us more Hayden Christensen. That's kind of like the one thing that came out of it is like I kind of want more Hayden Christensen out of everything that was showing. It was like Hayden was like a highlight every time he was showing or being presented. I thought he performed very well, and it was kind of nostalgia kind of way. So yeah.
Okay. Doc.
Yeah, so as everyone knows, I run on a 5-star system. So I would give this a 3 3/4 stars because I did like it. I do reserve 4 and 5 for really good high quality stuff. I wanted to give it a 4 just because I wanted to be overly positive about it. I think my original rating was a 3.5 that I said in the group chat, but I do think I liked it a little bit more than most. So maybe my rating might seem a little generous, but I for me being a Star Wars fan, like I love Star Wars and like I created so many backstories, before the prequels ever came out about how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. So, for my expectations to be subverted a little bit, that's kind of always been the case with Star Wars. So I've always just kind of always been along for the ride. So I found it very enjoyable. There was definitely moments that they could have done better. They could have spent more money on making sure they were getting all the CGI elements correct. One of my big issues was in the episode 4 when Kenobi tells Leia to go hide, and she like squeezes up against like the wall like this, basically, because there's nowhere to hide. And I think that's a problem with writing and shooting the story first before building up the elements and doing that previs of what it'll look like when they're doing that action sequence, because that right there just it felt lazy, that they didn't have something a little bit more cohesive in that moment. So there's little things like that I'll find very nitpicky, but overall I found the experience to be more cohesive and enjoyable than Book of Boba Fett. I felt like the story was told from start to finish. as opposed to bouncing around in the timeline, where I felt that's where Book of Boba Fett kind of suffered. I think Book of Boba Fett would have been a better experience as well if it was more chronological.
I agree with that because I agree that Book of Boba Fett should have started. I think I said this way back when we were doing reviews for Book of Boba Fett, that why was there so many time jumps here? All you need to do was start off with the first 2 episodes of his flashback and then move on to the actual timeline of where Book of Boba Fett takes place. I thought that was freaking ridiculous. Like, why are you going back and forth flashbacks? Yeah. Now, what I liked though? I liked the way Kenobi did it better because it actually served a purpose with the flashbacks going back and forth. That's how Kenobi. That's how Book of Boba Fett should have done the flashback. So there's things my
biggest fault with the show though is they didn't give enough story to the Inquisitors, and they didn't give us enough flashbacks of Kenobi and Anakin. I think there was more juxtaposition that they could have shared with flashbacks between those 2 characters. I thought they did an excellent job in episode 5 doing that, and I feel like maybe the story as a whole could have been served better if they had more moments like that.
Just get rid of Reva, and you would have had all of it,
right? So yeah, I really though did enjoy the show from start to finish, minus a few things. Like, I'll defend that Talia slap until the day I die.
Oh my god,
that was pretty funny.
She has some good palm strike.
You talking about the Force slap? You talking about the Force?
Yeah. For all we know, she was Force sensitive, or she was trained to by the best Imperial officers of how to slap people in the Stormtrooper helmet.
This is why you always clip your helmets, guys. Don't unclip them.
Not Chun-Li, for fuck's sake.
But hey, we don't know who if her father was Chung-Li or wasn't Chung-Li.
Maybe
there's a pressure point on the helmet that we don't know about that's only known by Imperial officers.
So
I know I'm stretching, but I can forgive little things like that.
So Demon, what is your rating for the whole show?
The same rating that you gave it. I gave it a 6 out of 10. This show had really bad writing. I think it saved itself with nostalgic moments. The Reva character, no hate towards the actress, but the Reva character was not necessary at all. I think if she was going to be in it, they should have reduced her character to like just another Inquisitor, just like like Fifth Brother, like a henchman. That's what I thought they were going to be.
Yeah,
and I don't know, just the fact that they were trying to put a lot of focus on her really took away from Kenobi. It is a show, and it didn't really feel like that in certain episodes. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think it saved itself with those nostalgic moments, and that's why I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, 6 out of 10. So I think we're all in the same boat with the rating. I know Doc was like 3.5, but 3.5 is like, hey, we're gonna get to you, Monica. I know 3.5 and 3 out of 5. It's more like 7-ish, or between 6 and 7-ish. Yeah. So we're all on the same boat, how we feel about the show. So
I like how positive.
It's right there in that middle rating.
Yeah,
I like how positive Doc is about his rating, because there is some good moments here. We can't take away from that. These are good moments that people are really going to enjoy. They definitely going to want figures from this.
Yep.
And but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Example,
the diffusion could have been better. That's it.
Yeah. For me, out of all the hate I have for The Last Jedi and the sequel trilogy, there's still good moments in there, but they don't outweigh the bad. But I enjoy the good moments, like from the sequel trilogy, Last Jedi. Like the figures I bought, Rey. I liked Rey as a character. I'm not a big fan of the story that took place throughout the sequel trilogy. I liked her as a character. I liked Kylo as a character, even though he was a mass murdering son of a bitch. I still enjoyed the characters. And then we got Luke Skywalker in Jedi Master mode, Crate Luke. I had to get that as a figure because that was the last time we were going to get Master Luke in that way. I was not going to miss my opportunity to pick up that figure. As much as I hated the way Luke went out, that persona, that look that he had when he faced off against Kylo in the Battle of Crate, I was like, I need to have that Luke Skywalker figure in my collection because that's the last time we're going to get Luke that way, like that older Luke, the Jedi Master Luke, the EU Luke that we almost got in our timeline. But It is what it is. But yeah, there's certain figures I am going to get from the show, and I'm going to enjoy it because those were the moments I enjoyed from the show. And even though, like I said, I give it a 6 out of 10, it doesn't mean I hated it. There's things I didn't like about it, but I still found enjoyment out of it. But I still had more enjoyment with Book of Boba Fett because of the finale. That freaking kaiju fight was epic. I don't care what anybody says. Boba Fett riding Rancor was freaking epic. We had more of that throughout the freaking Book of Boba Fett without getting into freaking flashbacks or whatever, and then like running like a banthas. With it, that show could have been 10 out of 10. But it is what it is. I'm just hoping that Mandalorian takes us home, and Andor is 12 episodes, right? So we have more time for actual story being told. So I'm
here for the barn burn when Mandalorian just pisses off the Star Wars fan base or isn't as good as the first 2 seasons, and everyone's just like,
"Oh, come on! Don't you put that evil
Don't
upon us?
put that evil upon us, Doc! Don't you put that evil upon us, Doc!"
But no, I do think Disney needs to start focusing more on stuff that like is like stop pigeonholing yourself in like that time frame of around the original trilogy. I think they're just not really good at telling the stories.
And they're not. I do agree. I think telling stories after the original trilogy, like the Mandalorian, like 5 or 10 years after, that's fine. But the thing is, they're throwing in OT characters in there, so I'm like, okay, you can throw them in like they did with the Mando season 2 finale. That was beautiful. I enjoyed that. That thing brought back Luke Skywalker. I'm like, yes, you resurrected Luke Skywalker, like the proper Luke Skywalker, coming in, taking names, saving the day. That's my Luke right there. That was freaking beautiful. Bringing back Boba Fett in Mando season 2, not Mando 2.5. Book of Boba Fett. I'm talking about Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett in season 2 of Mando was freaking beautiful. I want to see more of that. So I'm hoping they do give us back Boba, taking on the Empire along with Mando in season 3. I'm hoping to see more of that. But yeah. Oh wait, Violet. Before we hit up Monica, Violet, what is your score?
I haven't watched it yet.
No.
No.
The entire show so far. Like,
Oh.
you haven't seen the final episode, but
the key part of the entire series. How could she give an honest answer?
well, the thing is,
Dang it! Like, give me a couple hours.
well, what's your score as of right now? You probably have an idea of what your score is right now. So
I'm not good at scoring things. Oh.
Okay, so you like it or hate it? You like it? Are you having fun with it?
Yeah, I mean, I've had fun with it.
Okay,
Has it been the best thing ever? No, but I've enjoyed it for what it is. I mean,
okay,
Which
all
is
right,
a good show.
I'll text you after I watch it, and I'll let you know what I think. So, because I'll watch it when I get to work, which I have to go.
Yeah, you guys ruined it for her. No, because she said
No.
she wanted to stay for the spoilers.
No, he didn't ruin it for me. I'm still completely clueless. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
No, then we gave her an out. We told her, hey, you want to leave? We're going to be talking about spoilers. She was like, nah, I'm good. Okay, all right.
I'm just glad Grogu showed up to force heal Darth Vader at the end of this episode. I think that was the cutest moment in the entire series.
No. My favorite moment was when Grogu force healed Reva when she was a kid in Order 66.
Well, yeah, I think that's the logic conclusion that everyone's starting to piece together there.
Nate, stop! You're gonna make that canon.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to give us another flashback in season 3 of Mandalorian, which is going to flashback into the Jedi Temple. Where
so you're telling me Reva is the one that
and heals Reva. That's what's going to happen.
And then Reva gets her out. Reva gets Grogu out. That's how he survives.
Yep,
dude, for sure. Okay, so if you go to the Hasbro Pulse page and you look at the HasLab project for the lightsaber, let's see, where does it say this? It says, oh, where is it? Hold on, you all talk among yourselves while I find the words.
Hey, Monica, you ready?
Yes.
Oh, here it is. Hold on, before Monica goes. So it says the Force-sensitive villain is more than a match for the Jedi and is an unforgettable new character in Star Wars entertainment. I'm telling you, this character is coming back tenfold.
Yeah, she lived.
But hey, guys, I gotta go get ready for work, so I'll see y'all later.
The backers on this thing hasn't moved in days.
Later.
So Monica, give us a score.
Yeah.
Monica,
give
us
man.
a score for the entire show. I've been waiting for this, Monica. I've been waiting.
This episode first. So the score for this episode is a -2. For the whole series is a 0.5. Yeah, I give it a 0.5. Yeah,
a 0.5 out of what?
10.
Damn.
So are you gonna not watch Star Wars anymore?
I'm gonna watch Star Wars. Definitely, I'm gonna.
So you like that kind of abuse?
The point is, no, I just love drinking. No, the point is that when I watch a show and if I'm in love with it, I would be, waiting for the next episode. But for this one, oh, dude, it is literal torture. I spoke with all the people on the chat and I'm like, fuck, man, I need to watch this shit. Why? This episode was horrible. It was really horrible. I still have no idea why Reva had anything to do in this episode. Like, why you here?
Why you here?
Darth Vader. Reva knows who this person is. This person is Anakin. Darth Vader lets her live. What? Count Dooku gets his fucking head cut off, and she gets to live. What?
It's because the Emperor was sitting on his shoulder, going, "Do it."
That's true.
We'll get to
Darth
that
Vader
balls.
I'm not trying to do mental gymnastics here, but there must be some reason why he didn't decide to kill her there, and it was probably there's probably some bit of remorse in that man.
No, Doc. You're on my boat. Doc, you're not. You're on my boat.
I have no idea
why
they left her alive, but I'm just trying. I'm just trying to maybe.
I can help you, Doc. I can help you. The reason she left her alive is because Vader wanted to embarrass her like she did last time. He's like, you know what? I left you killed like this as a kid. I'm going to do the same to show you that you're just a child to me, and then walks away. Because he did the same move to when he was whatever. So there you go. Nah.
Hey, yo.
I can live with that too, but at the same time, I'm also like, but Darth Vader is just not a person of half measures like that.
Exactly.
He's more like a Gus Fring character.
Hey, the reason why I kept saying Vader being half measures Sith Lord at this point, because of you, Doc, because you said that in that episode. That's perfect. That's perfect explanation as to what happened in that episode with Vader. And you are in the same boat that Vader should have just wrecked the hell out of Reva after he explained.
I thought for sure it was about to happen.
Yeah.
Vader is just like, oh, I'm gonna see Book of Boba Fett. Oh, look, Boba Fett has, turned a new leaf. Man's a good guy. I'm gonna become a good guy too. Okay, cool. Here you go. Off you go. Fuck that shit. What the fuck is going on here?
Hey, yo, Bob Dylan.
And that's what I'm saying. We need some more story there, and that's why she'll probably get her own spin-off, and there'll be an explanation.
I think that's what happened. I think they changed the ending. I think because she was supposed to die at the end.
How was she die at the end, though? We don't need a story. We need talent. Real good fucking talent and brains. This is a bad season finale. You're telling me this is the what rematch of the century, bruh.
Yeah, the Rock fight. Yeah.
But it's not even a rematch. It's like, well, it's not the first time they fought, but it's the first time that they fought since Mustafar.
This whole fucking series had so much potential to do all the things. It's so easy, so fucking easy. Put flashbacks as much as you can, Like, dude, put Clone Wars stuff. You can do so many things, man. I
don't understand why we didn't get anything from the Clone Wars to like help build that emotional connection to the characters again.
Yeah,
dude,
imagine seeing Captain Rex come in.
Maybe there could have been a moment where Anakin and Kenobi met Reva as a youngling before Order 66 too. That probably could have helped build some sort of connection.
Like, dude, I mean, okay. Wait. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I'm so angry right now.
It's crazy.
The hate go through you.
I'm letting it go through me, but
process it. That's how you do it.
So, Monica, are you just gonna pretend like this thing already happened?
Yeah, exactly. This never happened.
Oh my god!
Just like sequel trilogy, sequel trilogy never happened.
Okay, there you go. Oh, Yarg. Okay, I'll do a vote. I'll do a vote right now. Okay, I'll do a vote for the chat. I think the chat it's more it's what's more for. They're more what's more more forgiving with the show. So I think they will allow things. Actually, I wouldn't mind a second season if they could explain more of the story with the new Kenobi and his new drip. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I love the new drip though. That new drip is fire though. Oh, not that.
Mythos.
Not that. My bad.
Everyone go by the Reva saber.
Look at that drip though.
This is Sideshow Mythos right here.
That's really what I thought.
Exactly.
We already have this figure.
Do you think we're gonna get this Kenobi? Do you think
Yes,
we're gonna get Kenobi over the new Kenobi?
I think we're gonna get them all eventually.
Eventually. Okay.
I feel like they're just gonna give us only Vader.
Yeah.
Vader.
I only want the Vader because I don't want any Kenobis from the show, to be honest with you. The only Kenobi I want is Clone Wars Kenobi. And so I was pissed when Clone Wars Kenobi did not appear in the show at all.
Yeah,
so that's one reason why I was like, I wouldn't say hate watching it, but one reason why I didn't like the show as much as I did, because I didn't get what I wanted out of the show.
I need the Vader with the battle damage helmet. I don't need the Vader that's shitting on the chair and stuff. I don't need that. But yeah.
So you don't. Oh wow! So you're not gonna get the throne, the Vader throne, if they release it?
Even if I did get the Vader throne, that damage is gonna,
I've been wanting a battle damage Vader since season 2 of Rebels.
It's gonna self-destruct itself if you pose it sitting on that fucking chair. You know that.
Yeah, it will. It will.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for battle damage Vader. That's the real gem off this show right now. The new drip Kenobi and battle damage. Now, Doc, do you think they'll give us 2 Vaders, or they'll give us 1 Vader with all the battle damage and the throne?
You're gonna get 2 Vaders. You're gonna get a standard version and a deluxe version. The deluxe version will come with all the battle damage parts.
Yeah, exactly. And throne.
Or a throne.
It's gonna be like
I don't know.
Boba Fett.
I don't think I care about
the throne painted.
I don't care about the throne. Fuck that shit. I can 3D print that.
You don't
shit.
like the?
Yeah,
the
I don't even think I care about the
Boba
Boba on throne anymore, to be honest with you. Thrones in Star Wars just doesn't work.
Whoa,
Come on now. People got that pre-ordered.
Whoa.
I do too.
I want to see. Then you got to cancel. You got to put your money where your mouth is and get your money back.
I'm just saying. I didn't say. I just said I kind of don't want the Boba on throne anymore.
You know what those means? It's either black or white. You can't go in the middle.
Well, this is how they should do it. They should have those thrones with the legs pre-sculpted on, and then you take the torso off and plug it into the figure with the bent legs, like an in-art Joker.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
But really, this show wasted the Inquisitors. Like, the fuck is that Wish.com Raiden doing there? Like, what's his job?
Wish.com Raiden.
What's his
What's
job?
the show as it
didn't do
was
anything.
needed? No, but did I enjoy it? Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that was the question I was going to ask you guys. Okay, so obviously, don't think about the figures we're going to get from this show. Think about the nostalgic moments that we got.
Okay.
So overall, regardless of your rating, do you think we could have gone out? We could have gone without this show. We're better off without this show not happening at all.
Yeah. For me, definitely.
Yes. I think this
doesn't
the
do
way
anything.
that they made it like a babysitting kind of mission. We could have gone completely in a different direction, and it would have been a better show.
No.
overall.
But I'm not saying like a different direction. Like just overall, we don't get a Kenobi show. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't flutter my heart.
Yeah, if we had no Kenobi show at all, I think I'm fine with what I built in my head.
I agree.
That happened
I
after
agree.
20 years.
The novels I've read, the EU novels, especially the comics I've read with the stories of Kenobi, was far better than this. Like, I felt that it's fine telling a Kenobi story after Revenge of the Sith because it was going to happen either way. Like, I already foresaw that this was going to happen, but we didn't need a taken situation throughout the entire show. I get it for the first few episodes, a taken situation. You want to save Leia or what have you. I get that, but it just became a chore after that throughout the entire show, and it took away. Like, a lot of people are saying it's a Reva show. No, it was a Leia show. Like Leia was the main focus throughout the entire show, trying to save her.
Well, and the way I thought the show would be broken down to is like each couple of episodes would go through a different era in between that 20 years in between A New Hope and the prequels, where we would see different moments of time. Essentially, I didn't realize this was going to be like one tiny little moment where it was just a mission that he was on for a couple of days or maybe a week. Like I thought that we were going to see like a good 10 years of time go by in these 6 episodes.
Yeah. I also didn't think the whole Leia thing was gonna drag on throughout the whole 6 episodes.
So Book of Boba Fett was pointless. That's another one. That's another one though.
Book of Boba Fett was pointless. We didn't need that either.
Didn't need that either. Same thing with Kenobi. Now, if Book of Boba Fett ended up being like the Shaozi Empire flashbacks that we were hearing about, then that would have been a whole different story. It would have tied in a lot better with the OT and would have introduced characters like literal bounty hunters from his past.
Rendar,
other than that's Rendar. What happened with that? You see,
I'm just still blown away though by how they were able to do Mando so well. And I guess it's because they weren't working in the same toolbox as the original trilogy. But like, you would think these would be slam dunks with Book of Boba and Kenobi.
Because I could tell you, Doc, because the people, they were working on Mandalorian, right? For the whole time. And they're like, they thought they were working on Mandalorian until they were shipping, like, this is actually going to be in Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett was the last thing with the quickest turnaround. Like, they didn't know they were working on Book of Boba Fett until the end of season 2 of Mandalorian. That ended in the winter, right? And then in the next...
Well, and they were also supposed to originally shoot season 3 and Book of Boba Fett together at the same time. And then Pedro Pascal wanted to be a douchebag and go do another project. And so they delayed season 3 of Mando a whole year.
Doc, because Kathleen Kennedy, have you noticed that Kathleen Kennedy was not involved with a lot of the press for Mandalorian? Right?
I don't listen to anything Kathleen Kennedy says. I honestly had no idea who she was after the sequel trilogy.
Not even. No.
You know,
not her saying anything. Literally, she's not been involved with the Mandalorian as she was.
That's why it's so damn good.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't. Again, I don't know. I didn't just. It was just until recently I found out her role in Star Wars and everything. So I guess honestly, like I could be like, we could do without her, I suppose, because I think Dave Filoni should be in charge of everything. Because I mean,
humanity can do without her.
Rebels and Clone Wars were, such amazing projects that he headed. I just don't understand why this is happening.
Let me see. Book of Boba Fett actually hurt the character of Boba. Let me see. Book of Boba Fett actually hurt the character of Boba. This did 0. No. No, people keep
it does a lot of damage to Vader. He left Reva alive. He has a body that I can't even count anymore.
Yo, I was gonna say this.
Not only Vader, also
everybody's saying. Here's the thing. Everybody's saying that Boba Fett was heavily damaged because of Book of Boba Fett. I mean, like, did you see Return of the Jedi? He literally got hit by a blind man with a stick.
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing. Even if anyone feels that Boba's character took serious damage, all you motherfuckers are getting the Boba Fetts. All of them.
Well, and let's talk about this real quick. With Boba, we built him up to be this amazing character just based off of 2 minutes of screen time. Forget like any of the EU books and things like that. Our imaginations as children, when we saw Boba Fett in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, we immediately just like started thinking of him as like all these different, crazy bounty missions that he went on, and that he was a badass and a legacy gunslinger. We built all that up in our own heads as little teeny tiny children off of 2 minutes of screen time. And so our fragile little egos are being crushed because we're seeing a different take on the character that we didn't have in our own little head canons when we were growing up. And that's where I think a lot of problems with Book of Boba Fett arise.
Well, I mean, the other problem is that he was so badass in Mandalorian season 2 as well. Like,
I agree. Yeah, I don't understand.
But you're 100% right, though, Doc, because he's like the most idiot bounty hunter when he's filmed on screen. Yeah, like he's like a moron. Like
but then he's freaking epic in the EUs. I grew up with the EUs with Boba Fett, but for me with Boba Fett right now, Book of Boba Fett, I'm fine with Boba Fett right now because there's still more room to grow with him, to build him up, to where people like there's gonna be a train of people like Boba Fett is the worst thing. Boba Fett is the worst thing. I'm never gonna like Boba Fett again. And then here comes Mandalorian season 3, and then Boba Fett has a freaking badass moment or another show.
Oh sure, yeah. Just wait until they connect everything.
Yeah,
because
and everybody be like, "Oh my God, Boba Fett is back, people!" I always believed about Boba Fett. Okay, I always believed. I'll be like, "Yo,"
well, because one of the things with Book of Boba Fett
last week.
His philosophy in the Book of Boba Fett was to carry a big stick and speak softly. And quite literally, he did speak softly and carry a big stick, his gaffy stick. And he whooped ass with that thing.
They did it. Metaphor.
So I can forgive some of these things. Then again, my imagination just runs a little bit more actively than I would say most people. So I can like fill in these tiny little gaps that don't happen on screen.
Your own little headcanon.
Yeah, and so like and that's probably why I jump through so many mental gymnastics to like the content that I do.
But you like it though. That's the good thing. At least you're not.
Yeah.
So now we have 2 cannons.
Yes,
What's
Doc's
going on?
canon and then
2 cannons. No, there's not 2 cannons. There's only 1 canon.
No,
Star
the
Wars.
Disney canon. This show changes a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it does.
What does it change?
Everything. Now Leia knows who Obi-Wan is. They have already met.
Well, and there was some dialogue that they used to kind of help explain that message going forward in the future in A New Hope when she was like, "You served my father in the Clone Wars. I'm pretending like I don't know you."
Bro, Rogue One breaks canon at the end. It was like, "Hey, I was on a diplomatic mission." And you're like, "Bro, I just fucking saw you leave the
5
battlefield.
minutes
You
ago.
weren't on a diplomatic
5
mission,
minutes
you idiot."
ago.
Yeah, it was literally a minute ago.
Rogue
I
One?
saw it. I made my cape move in the wind in space.
I love that epic too. I wiped out the
Best thing to
entire
come out of Disney.
Rebels.
Yeah.
Rogue One is still the best thing to come out of Disney Star Wars. Easy.
No, I agree. It is.
Oh,
it really is.
No, real talk though. Real talk. The reason why I know for sure that Andor will be a better story told out of Boba Fett and Kenobi work because 1, we get 12 episodes, and 2, it's the same writer that rewrote freaking Rogue One.
Oh,
remember Rogue One,
and we don't know anything about Andor. We know nothing about this character.
Yeah, Andor's gonna be a new slate. It's gonna be a new slate. Nothing. If you're gonna complain about Andor, there's most likely they're like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna complain about Andor because of the Rogue One." I'm like, there was nothing about. There was barely any story for Andor anyway in Rogue One. He just got the mission.
I thought Andor was the name of a ship or a planet or a location or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I still even to this day have no idea who Andor is. Like I know who he is and all, but like I don't know enough to like. I don't think my ego will be crushed if the show doesn't turn out the way I want it to.
That too,
like
it's an extra bit of story that they're throwing in, kind of like what they're. I feel like Disney canon right now is sort of like what the EU was before. We're gonna have because remember, I know people like to praise the EU, but EU had some bad stories. They had some bad stories, but there was a lot of good. And George Lucas allowed that to happen, allowed that to grow and prosper the way it did. I feel like Disney's becoming like that. There's going to be great stuff. There's going to be great stuff from Disney, but there are going to be those.
Just not so many misses though.
Yeah, but at least we're having a lot of it though. That's the thing. Like
the sequel trilogy. I haven't gone back and watched the sequel trilogies since they happened, and that was the first time as a Star Wars fan where I was like, "Holy crap! I don't know if I like Star Wars anymore." But we've been in a good spot now for a couple of years, and I still think Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi are better than the sequel trilogies. But all roads are going to lead to the sequel trilogies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but everything is eventually going to connect back to that garbage somehow, which hopefully will make it better.
They
are. I don't know what they can do to make it better.
They need to delete that.
Like I don't know what they could do to fix that. Like they have to come back and make Finn a better character. I feel like
you have to delete that shit. I'm sorry. That's it.
You
have to do this whole thing again.
I keep telling myself
7, 8, and 9 do it again.
I keep telling myself that they're not going to tie it in, but I know they are.
You know, Mandalorian is building up to the First Order. That's the thing. Like the whole thing that they're doing. You listen. Like,
Moff
why are they
Gideon is
taking the
probably
blood from
key to all
Grogu?
that.
Why did you see the cloning tanks? Like, you
Right.
know this is all building up to Snoke and the First Order. Like, that's
No,
basically
not even. The whole relationship between Leia and Kenobi, you know the reason why she named her first son Ben, because of her interactions with Kenobi during the Kenobi show. That's why. That's why.
Well,
That's
and
why
then
now.
you know we're also seeing
I guess
they're making mentions, you know, in Mandalorian with the cloning officer and everything. Like, why still have the cloning technology going forward if you're not cloning soldiers anymore? So they're very clearly trying to keep that cloning technology going on all the way through the A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, just in the background. You don't know about it because it's a secret operation by the Empire that even Vader probably didn't know about.
Yeah, like
unless they bring in Star Killer, which could change things.
You know,
that would be cool.
I was thinking the new Kestis game. I was thinking that because of that trailer, I thought that was their way of bringing in Star Killer. You know, in that trailer, you seen the trailer?
Yeah, because there's someone in a Bacta tank with long hair, and you don't know who it is. Speaking of Cal Kestis, there's rumors that he might have his own live action show.
He needs to show up in live action at some point. He's a great actor.
He deserves it. Yeah.
I feel like if anything, he should be the
Monaghan,
Jedi that helps out Obi-Wan, or Obi-Wan helps him, or something like that, because they're around that time period.
Mm-hmm.
Now Obi-Wan decides to help a Jedi. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck that guy. That guy was an idiot anyways. Oh, I'm going to stop this night in the middle of nowhere where all these
Kenobi
people
was
are.
completely disconnected. He was going to hide out for all of eternity if Bail Organa had never came and blew up his spot.
Like you thought I would.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That guy that got hung up was a moron. I'm glad
the episode is shit and the show is shit when Nate doesn't have his glasses on. You really know that.
Because I'm crying. I am crying out all these freaking statements.
Look at the man's eyes.
I do.
He's got a double shiner or something. Holy
Nate, what if this happened? What Braden said, if instead of Rey Skywalker, I'm like Reva Kenobi. Now that she's reborn as a new Jedi, he's like, I'm actually Reva Kenobi now. The face pops. Oh, the double face pop. Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Look at Doc! Oh god!
Why?
Why? More face pops.
We need to have more of Qui-Gon and Kenobi and Yoda conversing together.
Oh, yo! So, how many of y'all think we might get a reissue of Qui-Gon?
Nope.
You ain't gonna get a reissue from that shit. Hell no. That's a Force Ghost. Completely different. Yeah. You're gonna get a translucent Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon is like the Kenobi's asking me, so Master, you show up finally. Qui-Gon is like, yeah.
Y'all missed your boat on that thing.
This shit is so horrible. I'm just gonna come in for a few seconds. I ain't ready for your shit, pal.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
I don't even think they're gonna reissue Darkseid Anakin.
They won't reissue Darkseid Anakin.
Not yet. If they do, I'd be shocked, honestly. But I think there's enough from this show alone to make whole new character or whole new.
Exactly. They're gonna go with
troopers.
They won't touch
Purge
Darkseid.
troopers.
Attack of the Clones. No?
Dirty troopers, remnant troopers.
You just say dirty troopers?
Yeah.
Frick. Or Freak.
Babu Frick.
Whoever's
Babu Frick.
Babu the Freak.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? He was just the worms from Men in Black. That's what I don't get.
Yes, exactly.
One guys. Hey,
exactly. That's exactly.
Hey, I got picked
Babu
up a couple
Frick
of
just happened.
stragglers. You might be interested in checking them out. We're gonna get Imperial probe droids from this.
I want that chimp that
Oh,
fixed Kylo Ren's helmet. Does anyone remember that? Oh, actually, no one really remembers because no one watched it again. But there's a chimpanzee that fixed Kylo Ren's helmet. I always thought that was very weird.
What?
That's racist.
Wait.
Yeah, watch it again. Watch the scene where Kylo Ren gets his helmet fixed. It's a chimp with a mask.
Again, it's been years since I watched
it. Someone showed that to me and it blew my mind. I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't make me rewatch that shit.
I thought he fixed it with the Force, and that's why.
No, he didn't. It was a chimpanzee. They're like, and then just put it together. Like,
can you imagine how useless Kylo Ren is? He needs a monkey to fix his helmet.
Yeah. And the Knights of Ren were standing around.
Don't
him
be
like,
hating on my
this is
boy
the best
Adam
place to
Driver.
get it, man.
I think we are going to get. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Anakin, just reissue Anakin.
What is that? What the?
Dude,
it's so dark.
If they do though, because it's a toy fair, they have to. We already have precedent that they only do toy fair exclusives in 2-packs now, or like they have to make it different than the toy fair release. So
yeah,
you're gonna get an old looking Anakin as dark side, and he's gonna actually have the light side eyes.
you're gonna.
I want one and one each eye. I want one dark side, one regular eye.
Oh, that's fucked up.
They could do a deluxe where they
get a
the
dark
light
side
head sculpt and the dark side head sculpt.
Have you guys realized that the scar is gone?
Oh shit!
Wow!
Stop pointing things out.
they forgot the scar.
You can actually tell he doesn't have long hair here.
Well, you know what?
There's
a lot. Again, I think it's a Disney Plus issue. I think whoever's doing quality control at Disney Plus is back.
You stop saving their ass, okay?
Same thing happened in Miss Marvel too.
You stop.
There was a CGI element that was put up in Miss Marvel.
They forgot the scar. How can you forget
literally
the
2
scar?
seconds later, that element was gone.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that,
dog?
That's unfair.
Dog, Kathleen Kennedy would love you.
Oh, damn.
I'm just saying.
Maybe not even know who she is.
But anyways,
I would go back and fix it with digital editing, though.
We won't get the lava droid base. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's the reason to get the dark side Anakin.
Exactly. Even though you can't fit it in your detail, but yeah.
No. I'm looking at mine right now, and it's just sitting there, like, not being able to go in the detop with Anakin because he doesn't fit.
But it's a really cool accessory to have.
I love it.
I forgot about the scar. Oh, man, you gotta bring it down a bit. Just bring down the points a bit. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit because the scar is gone.
Dude, this is sad. This is sad.
Like I'm looking at my
someone didn't do their homework. That's an issue.
It's right there. Look at that scar right there. Beautiful.
Like they missed the scar for Anakin. They missed the wrinkles for Palpatine. Like, what's going on, man? Like,
well, they explain it. Qui-Gon, he said he was always there, and it was only like, that he could be seen all the time. It wasn't until Kenobi was ready to see Qui-Gon.
So now I need to be ready to see Palpatine. Is that it? Is my fault? Is it?
No, but how about that post on the buy and sell trade group this morning that had like all these images of all these different figures, and I'm like, how to spoil me without spoiling me?
Oh, actually, we
or
can show
that
now,
goes.
right? Because we can show that now, right? Because it's because it's a spoiler stream, so we can show the photos. Yeah, this is.
I think this was just a cheeky way of posting spoilers.
Yeah, people drop some real.
I don't think that buyer was trying to buy anything.
Oh, really? Really?
I think because I think that was just a clever way to spoil the ending of the show.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I'm also very cynical like that, where I just think the worst of everyone.
Yo! You guys heard about this going down in Australia?
So what's going on with that?
So like any figure that comes with batteries, it's a no-no for Australia.
Dang.
Yeah, and if you've ordered anything from Sideshow that has batteries in it, your order is canceled automatically.
As of June 17th.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. That's
what. Fuck man, get out of here. I don't even know who Kathleen Kennedy is or what she looks like.
Oh, Doc, you should have been there, dude. We were doing this stream and I don't know who that was, but someone is like, oh, Kathleen Kennedy looks good. Bruh.
Oh. I can't imagine. She probably looks like Jar Jar.
Dude, Jar Jar is so beautiful. What are you doing, man?
Oh, my God.
Jar Jar like that.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, my God. You guys are making me cry. Yeah, I need to stop. Just stop. Okay, so
the guy said beautiful and Kathleen Kennedy in the same sentence. Bro, what's wrong with you, man?
Oh my God, it's already 1 o'clock. Oh, the timed exclusive for He-Man is over.
There you go. This was the post I saw this morning after watching the episode. I ISO all this. Just ISO the Qui-Gon. ISO Mythos Kenobi. ISO. Oh yeah. Good luck with the Palpatine on freaking throne. That's never coming. And then the
let's see the comments.
Vader. I gotta go.
Yeah, this dude was just trying to spoil the final, the finale without
Why?
typing in
What's
spoilers.
I don't understand the motivation behind that. I'm okay to sit down and discuss shit, but the fuck?
No, maybe he was really asking for these figures. Like people have been asking for OTs and PTs for a while. Like people still asking for Kenobi.
The easiest one he's gonna get out of this bunch is the Sideshow and
Mythos,
Qui-Gon.
yeah.
That's it. Finished.
Yeah, Sideshow and Qui-Gon.
I don't know. I think Qui-Gon's gonna skyrocket after today for sure.
How much is he going for right now?
He's already gone up. He's going for like 350, 385 now.
Let me look up Qui-Gon real quick. Hot Toys Qui-Gon. Let me see.
It's a good
Qui-Gon right
figure.
now.
But like that Vader's a
5
quarter
now.
scale Vader. Like, how are you gonna mix and match these characters like that?
Hey, don't do that to me. I put all my 1/4 and 1/6 together.
My
I actually
1/4
have both my 1/4 scale and 1/6 scale Vader just on the table together.
A little daddy Vader and a little baby Vader.
Yeah, they're like, don't talk to me and my son. Like, okay, chill,
Oh,
man.
you know what? My
Kathleen
favorite
Kennedy,
moments?
don't talk to me or my son again.
Yeah. You know what's one of my favorite moments? One of my favorite moments from episode 4, even though I hate that episode, is when Kenobi breaks the window, right, where all the water's coming out from. If you watch it, he runs past the door closes, and there's no water coming out.
Yeah. That's that quality control I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Somebody's not watching that and being like, wait, where's that little splash of water that just
Water,
squirts
exactly.
through a
Where
little
is it?
bit,
He's
you know?
just dry as hell. My boy.
Fucking head is $100.
Yeah, dude.
388.
And these are the sold too. Yep.
Yeah, 388.
Yeah, like I think 2 weeks ago, you could still get this for under 300.
Dude, when it comes to Star Wars, pre-order first, think later. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, 375, 330.
Fuck all that Marvel, DC stuff. For Star Wars, you pre-order first, think later.
I bet
there you go. This is where there you go. June 5th, 280, 236.
Yeah, okay. Sold way too early.
Nate, how's the head sculpt in person? I know it got a lot of hate.
It's good. It's good. I like it.
It's good.
It's the hair. It's the people. That's more the hate is.
You can't move the head that much. The mobility is greatly impacted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it was a softer PVC plastic for the hair, but the head sculpt looks like Liam Neeson for sure.
Yeah. Like it's basically telling you to your face, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. But then I'm telling I'm here, fam. It's okay.
Like especially when you look at him from the profile, from the side view, it looks just like Liam Neeson.
So DonPrime, I know you in the chats. I know you said 4 out of 10 for episode finale, right? 4 out of 10 for the finale. What is your overall score for the entire show, though?
It's better not go beyond 2.
Beyond 2? No, it's gonna be a 5. If it's a 4 out of 10 for the finale, it's gonna be about.
We're not
5.
as negative as you, Monica.
Don is the lore god here. Come on.
Am I being too positive about
so much? This whole thing fucks up the lore so much. Like, come on, this is not acceptable.
That is correct. Like this.
See, look at
for the whole show, 4 out of 10. Don, damn.
My man.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
wait, no, he mistyped. He meant 4 out of 5. He only works on a 5.
No, he mistyped. He meant 4 out of 100.
4 out of 100. Oh damn!
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, people. Maybe take a break from Star Wars for a year and then come back and rewatch Kenobi.
I don't know. Kenobi could be 4, man. I get it with the lore though, but a 4 though, that's going towards the hate there. That's hate. That is hate. That's Last Jedi hate for me. That's Last Jedi hate for me. We go down below that. No, I don't like a lot of things that happen in Kenobi, but it's not to the point where I disloathe it, I disown it like freaking Last Jedi. So,
hey, I get it. I hate watch some stuff too. So, Kenobi, I didn't hate watch. I enjoyed Kenobi. I woke up every Wednesday right at 6 a.m. to watch that show before work.
And I woke up and I texted Demon every day before the show. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta watch this.
Yo, real talk. I didn't know Martin was Demon. I didn't know.
Oh my god, I knew that.
I knew if I didn't like the show, I would have stopped watching it the same way I stopped watching Halo. Like when I found out I wasn't gonna like that show, I stopped.
Let's not go there. Let's not
talk about Halo.
Wait, Monica.
So Kenobi, we can say Kenobi's better than Halo then.
Yes, 100%. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Yes.
It's okay. We're starting to find some common ground here.
Yep. Halo is like negative 100 out of 10. Okay, that's what Halo is to me.
Like
Halo.
I can watch Kenobi with both my eyes open. If I gotta watch Halo, I gotta keep one eye closed and another half closed.
Wait, Monica, how'd you know I was demon?
Motherfucker trying to keep his helmet on to save his fucking life. Useless prick. Fuck the helmet. He can't keep his armor on. Bruh, your ass. It's showing. Someone's gonna shoot you, man. Like, dude.
They did, though.
Put that shit on.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm probably going to end it right here with the votes. Kenobi Season 2, 50% say yes, 50% say no. So we're about balanced in the chat. We're about balanced in the how we feel about the show so far. So I think people there's balanced out where people enjoy it for about half of it, like 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, or a third of it, 3/4 of it. But then there are those that like Monica, damn, -1, damn.
No, -2. What are you saying, man?
Oh, -2, my bad.
Bloody hell, man.
Braden, Nate, can you tell Martin that edit he made of you fighting those two guys in the parking lot is the funniest Geeking Out meme hands down. Oh my god, and that's a gem. That's a
gem.
Ooh, I just got a shipping notice for Iron Scavenger. What should I do?
Oh crap!
What? Who?
Oh wait. Let's do
for the Jazzing, not Hot Toys.
You want the chat to vote? You want the chat to vote?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's see what the chat says.
Okay. So how we would set it up? So
Perfect Summer Showcase Scavenger versus
Okay, so I'll set this up. Iron Scavenger or Vulture Summer Showcase.
Yeah.
Summer. All right.
Well, everyone's gonna vote for Hot Toys. I don't even know what this answer is gonna be.
You never know. You never know. There's people out there that enjoy the Iron Scavenger. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, Loco said it's a solid figure, so I'm sure it's a good figure, no doubt. But damn, finally, I don't need to watch this shit anymore. Whew.
What's the next star? Is Andor and
IGN? IGN is fucking drunk. Disney paid their asses off. You give the season finale a 9 out of 10. Cool. Fuck
what?
Yeah, they're getting paid for that.
No, IGN ripped on episode 4. They were pretty hard on that one.
Oh yeah, that's true though. They were hard on that one though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
because they didn't get the paycheck yet. That's why.
That's why.
Right, because Disney said, "Hey, you can't put out another piece like that. We'll give you an extra money."
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that because they said that they got the writers for the one that remade for Rogue One for Andor. So that gives me hope because I did enjoy Rogue One is literally the best thing that came out of Disney since Mandalorian.
Does that mean absolutely. Gary Whitta is writing Andor? Because Gary Whitta was the original writer to Rogue One, I think, before he exited the project right before release.
But they had to.
The next one.
Well, they had to rewrite it though. They had to because they redid the entire thing. Rogue One wasn't what we got. The original Rogue One was a lot darker.
Oh, Gary Whitta still gets writing credits though on Rogue One.
So yeah, I'm thinking that we might see a bit more quality with Andor, especially with the 12 episodes, so they have more room to work with a story. Versus
wait, it's gonna be 12 episodes?
They're 12 episodes for Andor.
Wow.
Yeah,
and
so
3 seasons, right?
what's up?
3 seasons?
No, it's only one season from what I heard, right? It was only be one season of Andor right now.
I heard they were planning to do
I heard the 2
originally
seasons already been greenlit.
It doesn't matter. We're getting 12 episodes. Let's fucking enjoy that first.
What if they're all bad though?
Then
Yeah, here it is. Okay,
bitch
Rogue
about
One,
it.
a Star Wars story, co-wrote story only with John Knoll.
Then we're gonna bitch about it. That's it.
So is John Knoll the writer of Andor, or is Gary Whitta the writer of Andor?
That's what I think. I think it's John Knoll. He rewrote it. He
2
rewrote
seasons
it.
of original.
World One is very confusing after what happened because the first edit they didn't really enjoy after the movie was done. They're like, okay, this is too
guess
dark.
what? It says here that Andor, the head writer of Andor, is a guy named Tony Gilroy. He is credited as a co-writer as well on Rogue One.
Hey,
Who played a key role in the film's reshoots. Ah, okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. There you go. Yeah, so it's Tony then.
Tony Gilroy. So we know who to blame then if this next show turns out to be trash.
I'm blaming Kathleen. Yeah. I blame her for everything. If it rains, I'm blaming her. Fuck that bitch.
Jesus.
I don't know what I would like to know. I would love to see a flowchart of decision making that Kathleen Kennedy has made since she's taken the reins. I want to know what exactly she has signed off
You
on
don't
or
need
has not.
no flow chart. I'm gonna tell you everything. They're all bad decisions. End of story. Done.
I know. That's just conjecture to me. That I need facts. I need to know like what actual decisions were made.
Best of luck.
I know. That's not a rabbit hole I want to waste my time on anyway.
Okay, let me see. Braden, because this has sort of like a wait. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys this meme that Braden made. It's a clip, right? It's not really a meme. It's just a clip. But I'm trying to figure out if we should put this in the Cisco Survival Guide because it's sort of tiptoeing on the spoiler territory. Like I could see this being posted maybe next week, right?
Let's see it.
So I'm gonna put this on for you guys, and you give me the decision whether or not you guys want this clipped on the Cisco Survival Guide. So let me just show this real quick. Share. All right, you ready?
What if this happened? What Braden said, if instead of Rey Skywalker, if I'm like Reva Kenobi, now that she's reborn as a new Jedi, he's like, I'm actually Reva Kenobi.
The face pops. Oh, the double face pop.
Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this!
What?
Look at Doc! Oh god!
Oh my God.
Look at me. Oh.
We need to.
What if this?
That's the face of pain. Literally
What do you think?
pain.
What do you think? Should we have Braden post it?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. There's
All
no
right.
spoilers in it.
Yeah, there's no
Apart
spoilers,
from
right?
the-
I
Well,
think you're inviting spoilers in the comments
Yeah,
section.
you know what? You know what?
Have a
Braden,
comment.
let me see. Braden, if you post it, can you shut off the comments? I can shut it off for you because I have the power to shut off comments. So if you're gonna post it, I am gonna shut off the comments. So Braden, you have the permission to post it, but I will shut off the comment unless you can shut it off in your editing. I think you can on your side. If you can't, don't worry, I'll shut it off.
Is Thick Bantha Boy saying that Andor is 12 episodes through 2 seasons, or is it confirmed that's 12 episodes for 1 season?
No, Thick Bantha Boy is saying that the head writer of Andor is Kathleen Kennedy.
No, it's not at all what he just said.
No, he said, yeah, Braden, right.
I didn't know. Wait, was there 2 seasons?
Planet killing
Okay,
all the
okay. So, it says IMDb and Andor 12 episodes, 2022.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, so season 2
Nice.
is confirmed. Season 2 is confirmed, and you get a total of 24 episodes for 2
Wow.
seasons.
Why is this nice and wow so unenthusiastic?
I don't understand. Why are they giving more episodes to Mando and Andor, and they're only giving 6 episodes to Boba and Kenobi? Like, where's the logic here? Like, what story? I don't know. I have big issues with these 6 episode shows. They don't work.
True.
And if you're gonna do 6 episodes, at least make them longer. An hour
Right.
at least.
Like, this should be an hour, a full hour each time. Not one episode's 50 minutes and then the next episode's 25 minutes.
I mean, I think Umbrella Academy has like what, 8 episodes? It's pretty decent.
Yeah, I think 8 episodes worked for Mando, but even then that still feels tight.
But the thing about Mando is once an episode ends, I'm excited for the next one. For Kenobi, I wasn't at all.
Mm-hmm. Don, what are you saying here? 12, 18-minute episodes? Because I hope that's not the case. I will fucking quit.
You'll wait till it ends and then you can binge watch it. So
Exactly.
my question to you guys is, after watching Kenobi, do you feel like you guys gonna go and prefer to binge watch it after it's all done for the next? Unless it's Mandalorian, I think Mandalorian, I'll be more involved with every episode. Like
most properties, you can't wait because you're just gonna get spoiled before the end of that run. So like that's one of the reasons why I watch the show twice in one day, is because I'll watch it by myself, like right at 6 a.m. to avoid any type of spoilers. Because my family isn't on the internet as much as I am.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I have to watch it right then and there.
Wow.
Yeah, I like to get up early.
No, I said like you drinking at 6 a.m. to.
But I think
I drink water at 6 a.m.
I think Andor, and I think Andor, I'm gonna be more involved with it. But then again, if it does anything like Halo to me, I probably won't watch it till I haven't even watched the finale yet.
Don't say that.
I haven't even watched the finale for Halo. That's how bad Halo is. I haven't even watched the finale.
Awful.
Like I just been watching videos on how bad Halo is. So like, because this is what happened with the finale. Okay, cool.
I really don't understand this whole phenomenon of you know exactly what to do. You have all the source material available, yet you're gonna go and fuck it up. How? Why? Like, come on.
It's almost like they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, Halo, Kenobi, like, bruh, why? It's as if like you put out anything and it just works. It doesn't matter. It's gonna earn you money. It doesn't matter.
I think writers in general just aren't as good as they were, maybe even 20 years ago. Especially when it comes to like TV series. I don't know.
Yeah.
All this streaming war stuff, I think, has diluted the product.
You know what? I agree.
I
agree. I think that's what happened with Boba Fett as well. Like right after Mandalorian, like there's kind of like this vacuum that so there's everybody's at home. We got to do something for everybody. So let's capitalize and just put content out there just to keep things going for the app, right? For the apps, for the streaming apps. That's why we had this called the streaming wars, because everybody's trying to get as many people as they can in their streaming apps so they could capitalize on the revenue and what have you and the sales, right? So that's why I felt what happened with Boba Fett. They were like, okay, we need to rush this one, get it out there, get it made so people can be excited for it, even though ended up disappointing a lot of folks. Like hell, and then we moved over to what was after that? Anything Star Wars related after that? After Boba Fett? It was just Kenobi, right?
Kenobi.
Bad Batch.
Well, Bad Batch season 2 isn't until after all this.
Yeah,
like the season 2 is in August or September or whatever.
Oh, dude, I enjoyed Bad Batch.
And Bad Batch last year came before Book of Boba Fett.
All right, Wreck. Hunt.
Yeah, I like Bad Batch.
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me see. What time is it? It's 1:30. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end the stream now because I'm gonna be setting up for the stream in like 5 hours for the 6 p.m. Eastern stream, and then we'll talk about the hot toy release of the pre-order release for Vader and Kenobi. I'm honestly hoping for Mythos. I'm hoping for Mythos Kenobi though. I'm hoping for Mythos Kenobi, but I know we're probably gonna get Hobo Kenobi first before we get.
The thing is, with summer showcase coming up, they're gonna save some stuff for the summer showcase. They have to. I mean, yeah, this is the way they're dropping stuff is now just fucking ridiculous.
It is.
It is so fucking ridiculous.
So Monica, before we end the stream, all
-2.
what we. I know it's a -2. Okay, but with all the speculation we were talking about for Toy Fair and Summer Showcase, a lot of stuff Hot Toys is dropping now, and then now we just got to check mark it. Like, yeah, that's not happening for Summer Showcase. That's not happening for Toy Fair because they're dropping it now. So, what are your thoughts for Summer Showcase and Toy Fair, Monica?
Dude, the way things are happening now, it's scary. This is legit scary. If they're already putting out stuff that we expect for Toy Fair and Summer Showcase, that means they have bigger stuff planned, which is really scary. Because
bigger like a Batmobile.
The Batmobile is happening during the Summer Showcase. I know that. I know that the Batmobile is happening. I know the two Peters are happening during the Summer Showcase.
Wait, reissue of the 89 Batmobile?
No, we're talking about
no.
Batmobile.
The one from something on the way.
The Batman mobile.
Was it the Mad Max mobile?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Mad Max.
Yeah. ATRT for Summer Showcase.
ATRT for Summer Showcase. Yeah, I think so. Unless
Bad Batch. All right.
Unless they're like, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna put it out early. But like, I hope July 1st we're getting Toy Fair because it's always the first week of July. So, and I feel because this week we got 3 or we got 4 stuff this week. We got 3 stuff, right?
Yeah, Cad, Boba, and then what else?
Buzz. Yeah, Buzz.
And last week we got 2. So last week we got War Machine,
Armor, Self Armor last week. The Darth Vader, the War Machine. Those 2 could have easily been for Summer Showcase, or hell, the Stealth Armor could have easily been. Stealth Armor could have easily been a Toy Fair. Easy money.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I think they're gonna drop a lot of heat, and this year is filled with stuff for them to put out, like bang. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna quit the hobby this year. I guarantee that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this year
there's like $40,000 in pre-orders right now.
It's not only that we're getting double because normally every year we get around 50 to 60 pre-orders. This year it's gonna exceed that amount. And another thing is that the Hot Toys production is so fucking like back to speed. We're getting stuff early, not only on time, we're getting shit early. So you gotta pay up early for the stuff that you pre-ordered. So yeah, people need to decide. Are they gonna collect pre-orders, or are they gonna collect figures, or are they gonna do both? Or none?
Yeah, that's the thing though, like that's what I've been feeling with these releases from Hot Toys, is that Hot Toys does not want me to move over to any Joe Smo third company out there. Like, they don't even want me to go for any other licensed company out there. Like, I'm like, damn, Hot Toys, like, you just got me by the cojones right now, just going for your figures.
This year, Hot Toys is like, the thing goes bang. Yeah.
Yep. Let me see. Oh, Doc. So the Vulture are in.
And Vulture for the Summer Showcase. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Vulture, yes, the choice. Doc with 25 votes, 20% say Iron Scavenger, 80% say Vulture Summer Showcase.
Well, I'll have my Vulture for a whole year and a half before Hot Toys puts it out, if they even do put it up for pre-order.
That's true. The thing is, you don't need to repeat the cycle. You need to have a good version of it and then keep it. That's it.
I know. I want to see what I'm hoping Hot Toys will announce it soon, because I would like to make a decision. And
you gotta wait 2 years.
We'll go towards Hot Toys, but I want to see if they'll give like a head sculpt or extra parts and accessories.
What would be the price on that?
600 easy.
500. Yeah, 500-600.
Yeah, 500-600.
Yeah, this year prices and all that they don't care. They're swinging left and right. Whatever sticks.
Yep. Yeah, they're after a waltz, man. It's ridiculous.
They're going ham. Yeah.
Man. So let me see. Oh, so I spoke to V already, and V already knows what Indian Sith has gifted me for a future unboxing stream, and I'm very excited to unbox it because I'm like, wow, Indian Sith.
What is it?
Pennywise.
Pennywise? Really?
No. What Monica?
What are you gonna unbox? Tell us.
This could be a surprise.
Would it be a classic, V?
It's definitely a classic now.
It is a classic? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a classic. Okay. It's also a rare one too. It wasn't heavily produced either. So it's sort of like a Rogue One Darth Vader, as you would. It's sort of like that.
It's Marvel, DC, or Star Wars.
Let me see. It's the top 3. I'll tell you that much. It's among the top 3.
What the fuck, man?
So it could be DC, it could be Star Wars, it could be Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
It is a top 3, but it's sort of like a Rogue One Darth Vader in a way because of how low it was produced.
Give us a hint. Like, what's the color?
Let me see. What would be a good hint be?
God, I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't give it away at all.
It would be an easy giveaway though. That's the thing.
Everything is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say anything without it saying it. Even like giving the franchise away, you can break it down. You guys are too strict.
You just call me a stripper.
Yeah. I was gonna call you OnlyFans, but you know how to work a poll.
Bloody hell, man.
Let me see. Ah, damn.
Okay, what's the first letter of the character?
No.
It's an Iron Man, huh?
God.
Okay, this is a good one. It's a weapon you usually don't see with the character.
Huh.
It's a Death Star gunner.
It's a weapon you usually don't see with the character. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get.
Wait. It's a weapon you don't see with the. So this character is holding a weapon?
Maybe.
Man.
Maybe. It's a weapon you usually don't see with the character, though. That was a good hint, right, B?
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty on point there.
Yeah.
Is a weapon? Is it a recent release or early release?
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah. I think it would be considered a classic these days, right? Yeah. Right,
yeah.
B? Yeah.
Huh.
Listen, you're just gonna have to tune in for the Abyssary unboxing, my friend. If we tell you now, then it ruins the surprise.
And when is this unboxing?
I think it's going to be either at the end of June or the beginning of July. I just wait for Indian Sith to send it.
Wow.
And the thing is, Indian Sith allowed me to pick from his pretty much closet of extra figs. I'm here like, okay. I was surprised he had this in there. I was like, you sure about this? I'm like, I'll choose that one because I'm like, that's a classic. That's gonna go on my display. It's gonna be one of my crown jewels for that shelf.
Wait, he's gifting it to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Homie's got it like that.
Yeah. Well, what you don't understand is that Nate.
What the fuck did you just say? My God. It doesn't have the.
What are you gonna say? My bad.
No, I was just saying you're giving Indian Sith one of your livers.
Oh yeah. I had to give one of my Indian Sith one of my livers. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't worry. I got like Deadpool. I'll just reheal it.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
not even. I got like Reva. I'll just reheal it. It's all good. I like these though. DS Gunner, right? Moff Gideon, E-Web Cannon, Mark III Iron Man. Wow,
Mark III Iron Man. The fuck?
What weapon does he have?
The whole suit. Wow.
Is it Ripley? It's Ellen Ripley.
You're gonna have to wait and find out.
Did he say it's Marvel DC?
I knew it. I can see it on Nate's face.
What are you talking about? What I do?
Yeah, I got it. It's okay.
What do you mean what I got? What are you talking about?
Dude.
What are you saying? Wait a minute. What happened? What happened?
No, nothing, man. Nothing.
E-Web Cannon, that would be a classic. You know what? I need Hot Toys to pretty much do their version of that. Why can't they give us the E-Web Cannon? They did. They gave us the E-Web Cannon with the quarter scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
John Matrix. Wow.
John Matrix. John Matrix comes with the stuff he uses. It has to be yeah. It has to be her. She doesn't use the stuff she comes with.
Throbbing has a weapon, bruh. Oh my god. Hop Snow Troopers. Wow, that is a real classic though, right there. The Hop Snow Troopers. Yeah. Oh, man.
But they use the weapon they come with.
They use the weapon they come with, yeah. City 6 Batman. Look at that.
He uses all the weapons.
He uses all the weapons. All right, guys. Enough with the games. I need to set up for the new stream in like 4 hours, and then stream for another 4 hours so we can get to the 11 o'clock hour and have Hot Toys drop Vader and Kenobi, which it's going to happen tonight. I'm guessing.
Yeah. We're getting like 4 this week. No, not 4, 5.
What do you mean 5?
Buzz.
That's right. Yeah.
Boba and then Vader and oh boy. Bro, 5 in 1 week. Like, come
July is gonna be July and December of next year is gonna be ridiculous.
Like, come on, man. Fucking 5 pre-orders. That's like buying like 6 figures.
Wow. But all right, guys. Again, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate y'all coming in and giving your thoughts on the Kenobi show. Everyone in the chat, thank you for being patient and not eating each other alive because you like Kenobi or hated Kenobi. Thank you all for being civil. Right? I do appreciate that, guys. The only reason why I do these streams, for the Kenobi show and what have you, because honestly, I would have waited till the end of the show and then do the review. But I know people enjoy just coming in, talking about the episodes, and then sharing our thoughts about it. That's what I like. I like coming in, being civil, just talk about it. Like, we're not all gonna like the same thing. There's things that I don't like about Kenobi, but then Doc, there's things that Doc likes about it. Like the same thing.
He doesn't like anything.
What do you mean? He just said
I love Kathleen Kennedy.
you said Doc. Oh, my bad. I heard Don. I'm like, what the fuck?
Doc.
Yeah, my bad, Doc. My bad.
Change my name.
Doc. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. I did enjoy sharing the thoughts about the finale, and hell, hopefully we get some cool Hot Toys out of it. So
we'll see what drops probably in the middle of the night tonight.
Yep. And I do apologize. I couldn't show a lot of the Kenobi show because this is on my ass about showing Kenobi right now. Yeah, so I'm like, damn it, Disney. We're talking about the show. We're not doing anything copyright wise. Whatever. We're doing.
I don't know how those review shows do it. They show like so many clips from the show and they don't get copywritten.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy, and made a weapons are with you always. Buy 3 Darth Vaders. Army build Vaders.
Negative
Buy all
2
the
for
Luz fight gear.
Buy Reva. Buy the Reva
Negative 2
lightsaber.
idea.
You need it from Hasbro.
0.5 for the whole show.
You need to flip. You need to flip the Reva lightsaber. You needed to flip it. Come on.
Come on. Buy into it. I'm
Reva
not.
could have died.
but-
Yeah.